What's up guys, King Crisis here. Welcome to the movie on what if Naruto was Toji's reincarnation. You guys have asked in the comment section multiple times. And of course, I basically ignored y'all. But I've thought about it. I've rewatched the series, which is something I do not do. But I've rewatched the series. I'm aligned it back to exactly to where we were. And I'm going to go ahead on and finish this series off.
But I know you feel the same. So what if we're broken? So what if we're both 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 broken? I guess that it makes sense.
Or because I am counting the cursed spirit as an animal, even though my boy Backshot Gatchu, or my bad, Kenjaku gripping the sheet ass nigga, stole one of them. But the 4 items that Toji Fushiguro has access to is number 1, the Soul Split Katana. This katana has the ability to cut, like it bypasses the body and cuts the soul, which straight up, even if you do block it, you're still gonna get cut because it cuts your soul, and your soul affects your body somehow. Mahito logic, whatever the fuck that be meaning. Put it simply, even if you block this attack, you're still gonna get cut because that's its basic ability. And then he has access to the 1,000-mile chain. This chain has the ability to infinitely extend as long as the back of the chain is not showing. So as long as the very end of the chain is invisible, it can constantly extend. And with the effects of chakra added onto that, the extension power is only going to grow even further. Yes, he still will have access to chakra. The difference is he isn't going to be able to perform any normal jutsu. What I mean by this is his jutsus can only be performed techniques such as the 8 inner gates, the Rasengan, or Tsunade's basic techniques, or healing. Of course, he still have access to abilities like Tail Beast Bomb, blah 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 blah, but any wind style and all that, probably not going to be a thing. So I want you guys to notice that I'm probably not going to give him access to a chakra nature whatsoever, but I will still make him somehow be stronger than basic Naruto, because it's Toji. And now it's time to cover his most powerful weapon, the Inverted Spear of Heaven. This spear, which is literally just a sword, but it gives the user the ability to freaking cancel out cursed techniques upon contact. Now, this ability is going to work with chakra as well. It's going to be able to cancel chakra upon contact. Now, eventually I am going to do something with this where he ends up merging with the Inverted Spear of Heaven, which will allow him the ability to straight up cancel chakra immediately. I just want to do that. Then he'll be able to force his opponents into a straight up fist fight. And when I say chakra, I mostly mean Kekai Genkais. So abilities such as the Fire Style Fireball Jutsu, this will not work on, but it will be strong enough to cut right through it. Because it's the Inverted Spear of Heaven, it's overpowered. And yes, we do know Gojo did end up breaking it, but I don't care at all. And like at all. It's Toji. I don't care. So, with that, forgot to mention, he is born with heightened senses. Like every last one of his senses are heightened to an unholy level. On top of this, he's also able to easily, and I do mean easily when I say this, easily destroy and take down many cursed spirits without even being able to see them. No thinking, y'all, he can't see cursed spirits, believe it or not. He's simply able to sense where they are and sense their movement because of how heightened his senses are. Also, he's naturally strong, okay? So he's going to be able to do a lot of things that a normal human should not be able to do, like enter the 8th gate of death without dying or suffering really just any legit injuries, because his body is so strong that it's able to handle the power without suffering too many repercussions. I know I'm bad at explaining things, kind of always have been, so hope you guys understand that. And I'm sorry for a long intro. Let's just start the video. Naruto Uzumaki, born looking identical to his father. Now, as Naruto grew older, on the other hand, his appearance began to change. Naruto's hair slowly began to turn black, and his workout regimen became more vicious. The thing is, no one really questioned the fact that Naruto has turned black. At least none of the higher ranking ninjas, because in order to be a Namikaze, most of them are born with black hair. And considering the fact that Minato was born with a birth defect, his hair was yellow. They just assumed Naruto wasn't born with the birth defect, or, well, his body simply adapted to the gene. In turn, Naruto slowly but surely began to become stronger and stronger every single day. As his minutes passed, Naruto is growing stronger, until Naruto at the age of 6 years old, where his heavenly restriction was completed. Naruto's strength, speed, and durability as a simple 6-year-old was astounding. Him and Sasuke would have fights all the time, and Sasuke would always lose. I forgot to mention his 4th item, but his 4th item is literally just the cursed spirit on his back. It just holds all of his weapons, but it's not going to be an item anymore. It's simply going to be a seal that Naruto puts on himself because he isn't going to need, the cursed anymore. So I'm just not going to give it to him. Anyways, back to where I was. Man's is just simply, he's untouchable, which is the best way to describe Naruto. No kid in the academy has ever defeated Naruto. And this news catches the attention of Hiruzen, who ends up having a good idea in mind. He sends off Guy, and he asks Naruto to spar with him. Naruto looks at Hiruzen and just looks at him. No. Why not? Hiruzen, I'm not doing anything without a price. Oh my god! Naruto. And Naruto looks at him. I'm not doing anything without a price. Bro, it can't possibly be that it's that difficult for me. Hiruzen and Naruto starts arguing, and Naruto just keeps doing it. If they continue to argue, Naruto just starts singing.
I will shut the fuck up, but you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
And non-stop, he won't shut the fuck up. And Hiruzen just, alright, damn. Here, he gives Naruto a bag of money. Now fight him. Naruto looks at Guy and just smiles. Do I need to hold back against him? Hiruzen say, no, please don't. You will die. And Guy's like, show me the might of youth. And Naruto looks at him. You want me to fight this guy? You sure? Hiruzen would nod as Naruto would instantly run forward towards Guy. And instantly, Naruto punches him dead in the stomach and sends him flying. Guy easily lands and looks at Naruto and smiles. Oh, this one is strong. Before booming, Bo literally blitzed and appeared right behind him and instantly kicked Naruto in the back and sent Naruto flying. Bro got slammed through tree after tree after tree, not able to catch himself. And when he finally landed, he's laying there on the floor, astonished. Hiruzen, give me another bag. I need another bag. Oh, he barely gets up and looks at him. Okay, Hiruzen, I'm gonna need another bag of money. Hiruzen's like, nope. Turns around, walks around like, Naruto, don't, you can't do that. But I can, and that's what I'm doing. As Hiruzen leaves, Naruto's like, whatever. He rushes forward again and goes dead in for a punch. Hiruzen, Guy would dodge, weave, mink, punches him in the stomach over and over and over again before grabbing Naruto, throwing him upwards, and saying, show me true might. As he goes in for a kick, Naruto this time will end up catching his leg, and immediately he yanks him forward and headbutts him. Mid-air, by the way. As Guy holds his head in pain, he falls and hits the floor. Naruto looks at him and says, you gotta try better than that. Guy looks at him and smirks. You're strong, kid. Show me what else you can do. Naruto and Guy begin to battle ruthlessly for a pretty long time. And believe it or not, Naruto has stupid high durability, so he's only getting like hurt bad, but he can handle it. After a long while of fighting, Naruto and Guy finally just gets bored of it. Okay, you won. Naruto would say. Guy would just laugh. I held back a lot, kid. What do you mean you held back a lot? Guy would turn to him. Let's make a deal. If you're able to activate this technique right here, I'll train you. Guy proceeds to turn around as suddenly a green aura starts flowing off of him. The aura begins to explode out in all directions as a massive wave of power just flows from Guy. And he turns and looks at Naruto. So, and Naruto's like, oh, please, what can that? Guy simply taps the ground with his foot and a massive crater, completely like in the direct center of the training ground, appear. And I mean a massive one, humongous. And he turns and looks at him. See? How? And I was like, how do you expect me to do that? I mean, it's your own current physical strength. You can at least create a small crater. Naruto says, a very, very small crater. Exactly. You're able to do something. Yeah, I'm not able to do that. Figure it out. As Guy turned looking, I believe in you, kid. And bro just walked away. I was like, how does he expect me to do that? We time skip 2 years. Naruto, by the grace of God, and I do mean by the grace of God, barely figured out how to do this. But oh yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna cover how he learned how to do it. You see, we came up towards Naruto walking to Hiruzen's office, and he told Hiruzen he wants to learn how to make some money. Hiruzen tell Naruto that, kid, you're addicted to money and you're only 6 years old. You don't need money. Naruto tell him, I am broke. I eat ramen every single day. I barely have a house. As a matter of fact, barely have a house is barely have a house. I literally am living with the roaches. They are eating me alive. He grabs Hiruzen by the shirt. Listen to me. I need money. I'm like, okay. Kid, the only way I can give you money is if you perform missions for me. Naruto says, any mission, I don't care. He looks at him. No. Naruto's like, why? Why not? First off, I'm not sure you're strong enough. Secondly, if I want you to perform a mission, it's normally coming from me, the Hokage. More than likely it's an assassination mission or a pretty bad mission for a kid your age to do. Naruto would look at him dead ass and say, I don't care. Alright? The time skip during these 2 years to one day when Naruto was seen fighting against a man. This man is carrying a very long sword known as the Soul Split Katana. And you see wounds all across Naruto. Now he is one of the 8 deadly swords. 7 ninja swords. 7 swords. He's one of the 8 swordsmen of the mist. Yes, 8 in this timeline. He rushes towards Naruto and instantly slashes Naruto dead across the arm. A massive wound appears as blood spurts out everywhere. Naruto falls down on one knee as the man zooms forward and slams the sword into Naruto, who, by the way, in case you're wondering, has a mask on his face. The mask appears like the curse on his back. Ugly mask, but nonetheless, it's a pretty good mask to have. And as he just has men stabbed, he grabs the sword and proceeds to slam it into Naruto's leg. And Naruto begins to listen to the instructions Guy gave him a few months ago, because every once in a while he did come by and give Naruto tips on how to access the gates. First gate open. Naruto mutters. And to his surprise, and mind you, he's 7 at this point, Naruto's hair will slightly flow upwards. He feels a burst of strength as he proceeds to uppercut the ninja. This right here is going to be called the cracked gate. What this is, it's basically a semi-first gate form, which Naruto just gained access to. Basically, it's like, first gate. I'm a 1.5 gate. I mean 0.5 gate. Basically, it's what it is. It's half of the first gate. He boomed forward and immediately slammed the punch directly into, I'm gonna call him Shimura, and sent him flying. Shimura jumps backwards and immediately looks at Naruto in confusion, and notice Naruto do something so outlandish that you will never think possible. He flexed his muscles and healed himself. And bro just looked, what in the Baki shit? As immediately Naruto rushed at him, immediately jumped in the air, massive speeds, and proceeded to headbutt Shimura and send him flying. Naruto then proceed to literally grab his freaking back, like his hand can, like, he's so flexible. Bro grabs his back and proceeds to pull a chain out of it. In case you're wondering, Naruto had a high-ranking ninja place a seal in him that will allow him to store weapons in there. And since this weapon right here in particular needs to have, seal, the chain part of it can't be visible, this is a very good way for him to do this. So he spins the chain, he throws it forward as he immediately latches it onto the ninja. He yanks Shimura forward and immediately kicks him directly in the stomach. Shimura feels all the bones within his stomach break as he is sent flying. Naruto then proceeds to shoot the chain towards the Soul Split Katana and grab it. When Naruto grabbed onto the katana suddenly bulked up. Let me explain. At first, the katana took the form of a very slim katana, but the katana changes with each user. I want you to know that it connects to the soul. And since Naruto is a merged soul, which is basic reincarnation, his sword literally becomes like bigger, basically, which is the best way to put it. It's not like nothing on Zabuza's sword, but it's way stronger. I'm one of the 7 ninja swordsmen of the mist. 8. Aren't you like, well, wouldn't you like a replacement? Kisame and Zabuza. Don't insult my mentors. Clearly, they did not do a good job with you. As Naruto rushed forward, Shimura unsheathed the kunai and immediately went dead in the clash with the Soul Split Katana, like an idiot. The katana ripped right through the kunai as Shimura had the kunai over his face and he was split dead in half by Naruto. Naruto then proceeds to place him into a scroll and then proceeds to put him on his back and went back to the Leaf Village. Afterwards, Hiruzen looks at Naruto shocked. Who did you get this time? And Naruto tells him Shimura Zumarashi. And Hiruzen looks at him flabbergasted. I'm sorry, who? Shimura Zumarashi. One of the 7 ninjas, one of the 8 ninja swordsmen of the mist. We just gonna call him 7. Hiruzen will say, because don't nobody count him. But that's not normal. He was trained by Kisame and trained by Zabuza of the Mist. They didn't do a good job. Because according to what I just seen and what I faced, he's nothing compared to his masters. He's not ready for it. They're gonna have to find a new member. After all, his masters did leave before they could fully teach him anything. Naruto would say before spitting on the 2 halves of the body and proceeded to tell Hiruzen to hand him his bag now. Hiruzen handed him a bag and Naruto counts. Okay, bet. He goes off into the Leaf Village, goes to the grocery store, and bro comes back with 4 things from the store because they taxed the fuck out of Naruto. Basically, Naruto is so broke in the Leaf Village to the point that no matter what happens, they're gonna tax him to the point where he's gonna go crazy. Anyways, Naruto then proceeds. At this point, he's now 8 years old. We do a time skip to the point. Now he can perfectly open up the first and second gate, which now he goes up to Guy and requests for a fight. And well, when the fights start off, the first thing Naruto does is pull out the 1,000-mile chain, and immediately he activated his chakra and floated throughout the chain because he does have extremely good chakra control. He just can't perform any jutsus aside from 100 healings technique, which he is gonna learn, and the strength of 1,000 blah blah blahs. Anyways, he's only gonna be able to perform jutsu that require brute force. So all the Tsunade's and Gai's techniques, he's gonna have them. That's the best way for me to explain it, and it's gonna be the only way I'm going to explain it. So, yeah. Anyways, Naruto proceeds to run forward, and immediately he jumps upwards, spins as the chain spins with him. He proceeds to smack the chain dead across Guy's face. Guy literally hits a few flips backwards and looks at Naruto, and immediately Naruto is already seen running at him as he immediately goes in for a punch. Guy would go in, their fists will clash, and a shockwave goes off. And Naruto, surprisingly enough, overpowered Guy and threw him backwards. Guy looks confused. What the? As Naruto looked at him and smirked, eyes flashing blue just for a moment that Guy was able to notice. It was a very slight blue. Naruto's eyes already are blue, but they were a darker blue, and it glowed. He'll ask Naruto, what did he just do? Naruto look at him and smile. How about I stop holding back against you? He pops his knuckles and proceeds to get a second gate! Open! As a massive explosion of chakra goes off, and Guy begins to smile. First gate. Open! As Guy instantly opens up the first gate, and Naruto in the second gate, they go blitz forward towards each other. Now Naruto at this current point believes that there are only 2 gates. Why am I doing this? Because I want to. He doesn't know that there's 8 of them. because Guy specifically lied to him and told him that there were only 2 in order to protect Naruto for now. Anyways, they clashed, and immediately a gigantic shockwave goes off again. Naruto rushes forward, immediately goes in for clash after clash, punch after punch, shockwave after shockwave. Naruto begins to blitz all around Guy. He appears right in front of him and immediately punches him dead across the face and sends him flying. Guy gets up, blitzes forward, jumps in the air, dramatic injury as he instantly kicks Naruto directly in the stomach and sends him flying. Naruto ends up slamming into a couple trees before slamming against a giant rock formation that just is in the middle of the training grounds, because it's training grounds. Ninjas do all types of wild fights here. So as Naruto immediately gets up off the wall, he looks at my Guy running at him, and Naruto would instantly smirk and look at Guy and immediately unsheath the soul split katana. And as Guy comes running for Naruto, proceeds to spin and slash Guy dead across the stomach. Massive wound. Guy falls backward and immediately holds his stomach in pain as he sees Naruto landing a devastating punch to his face. And as Naruto sends him flying, Guy gets up, where see Naruto above him yet again, and immediately punches him across the stomach over and over again. And he proceeds to slam his fist directly into Guy's face. This Guy lays on the ground, and Naruto begins to smile for hearing the words "second gate" as Guy gets up with a burst of chakra. I heard about what you did with your muscles to heal yourself, kid. But we don't actually need those. We'll need to do that. As Guy proceeds to pull out a pill, pop that mud, and steam comes off him as he is seen being healed. The hell is that? Doctors made it a few years back when the 4th Hokage was alive. It's an instant heal pill, basically. Naruto will look at him. Oh, bit! As he runs forward towards him, jumps upward into the air yet again, and then proceed to try to kick him. My boy dodges. Weave. Uppercut! He proceeded to uppercut Guy into the air as Guy would immediately jump dead off a tree and punch Naruto square across the face. Naruto slides across the ground as bro proceeds to grab the soul split katana in order to stop himself from, continuing to slide. As then he looks upward and sees Guy running at him. Now, in case you're wondering, Naruto does not have the inverted spear of heaven quite yet, because that's too overpowered to give to him immediately. I just want to try to know that. But as he sees Guy booming at him, for a mere moment he thought he saw a freaking giant white tiger in the presence of Guy. He goes in for a kick, which Naruto barely ducks as the trees behind him are destroyed. Naruto then proceeds to stand up just for Guy to appear right behind him and instantly knock Naruto out. Naruto wakes up with Guy agreeing to train Naruto. Now we time skip to when Naruto is 15. In this timeline, I want you to know this. The academy, you were not allowed to become a ninja until you're 15. Which isn't going to do much. It's only going to age everybody up by 3 years, which is barely anything. We're just going to make Naruto 36 in Boruto, basically. Or however old he was. Just go add 3 years onto it. To be real with y'all, it's legit nothing. I'm doing nothing wrong. So, yeah. Anyways, Naruto proceeds to immediately, at this point in time, Naruto now has access to the 6th gate. Mind you, Naruto is massively, I want you to know this, massively stronger than Lee. Who, in case you're wondering, Naruto looks at like a little brother figure. Even though Lee's older than him. We're just not going to get into that. Naruto protects and trains Lee on a daily basis. The days that Guy can't help, Naruto helps. And when Naruto has to wear weights that not even Guy or Lee can do. Because physically Naruto is stronger than Guy. But Guy has access to more gates than Naruto and more techniques than Naruto, because he can actually perform jutsus. Which, yes, he can perform jutsus. Don't get it twisted. He can. And before you guys say anything, read the data books. And we've seen him perform the turtle summoning. So just read the data books, because he can. Anyways, what was I about to say? What was I say? What was I about to say? Alright, thank you. Naruto now at this point walks into the academy. Everybody sees Naruto. The whole room just goes quiet. Is he here? Naruto is here, Sakura proceeds to say. Damn! Ino would say, who is that? Everyone just turns. Yeah, it's Naruto. In case you're wondering, Naruto Hinata never had that moment because I just don't want them to have that moment. So, yeah. Anyways, as she seen, like, Naruto seen me, literally, like, hey, as immediately, Ino just walks up to me, hi, my name is Ino Yamanaka. And she begins to roll her eyes, and Naruto's like, yeah. I'm sorry, the only thing I heard was bad bitch. And she's like, start smiling and shit. And I was like, see what I mean? I'm just like that. She knows she want me. And Sakura's like, what are you doing here, Naruto? Minding my business, something you're clearly not doing. Sakura looks at him, what did you say to me? Did I stutter? Nah, I don't think I did. Mind your business, little girl. What did you call him? Did I stutter? Nah, I didn't. And everyone in the class just dead silent. So y'all go fuck away. Sasuke says out loud, and everyone just goes quiet. Sasuke, how could you say that? Sakura said. Naruto's like, how do you deal with this bitch? Naruto says, like, literally with no hesitation. And Sakura's like, how dare you, nigga? And Naruto's like, oh my god. How dare you ever say that again? You understand me, boy? Yes, sir. Understood. Motherfucker, if you don't fucking text him. Sorry. If you guys hear any, you know, car horns in the background, honks in the background, people just can't get out the car and knock. Or they just can't text like a normal human being. Anyways, I'm getting too aggravated. So let's just get back into the video. Iruka proceeds to tell Naruto that he hasn't been here basically the whole year, and how do you expect to pass? Naruto then proceeds to hand him a piece of paper, and Iruka just like, okay, you pass. You can here. He hands Naruto a headband and says, do you even want to stay? Naruto's like, yeah, I'll stay. After all, I do want to see what this class is made of, and I also want to see just how far they're willing to go to win. As Naruto smiled, but you got to pay me. And Rose like, why am I gonna have to pay you? Because I need some money, so come on, give it up. It looks like, bro, I am broke. You're not broker than me, so come on. What you mean I'm not broker than you? I can be broker than you, man. I just ate a rat last night. I'm broke. Come on. How are you broke? Don't worry about that. Just give me some money. And Ruka proceeds to give Naruto some money because bro's just that broke. It is sad. Naruto takes the money, then proceeds to turn around and say, thank you. Thank you. See what I mean? He just handed me like $600 and saying he's broke. Naruto turns around and waits. Afterwards, we see the matches. Now, the first match is going to be Sakura versus Ino. Saddest match Naruto's ever seen in his life. Absolutely disgusting. Made him feel sick. Next match is blah 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 blah. Sasuke versus Shikamaru. Shikamaru steps into the ring and just yawns. I don't feel like doing this. Sasuke says, if I be you, I'll be scared too. Naruto then proceeds to yell, nah! You gonna ever say that, bruh? He basically just called your whole family a bitch. And Sasuke's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, see, me personally, you can't instigate. Shut up! Kiba would say. And Naruto would say, who? You! Who you talking to? You freaking wannabe homeless bastard? Homeless? Wannabe? I am homeless. Why are you calling me a wannabe? As Naruto stands up and walks towards him, as me and Ruka like, Naruto, please, calm down. And I was like, nah, you got a problem. Naruto proceeds to look at Iruka and tell him to hold off the match. And Sasuke and my boy Shikamaru want to start fighting. Naruto tell him, how about me and you step into that ring? Let's see the outcome then. As Kiba will walk towards him and says, and you're gonna lose either way it go. Naruto looks at him and just starts laughing. I'm finna fuck him up. Naruto steps into the ring immediately and with the most immaculate smirk on his face. He gets into a fighting stance and Kiba immediately calls up Akamaru. Let's go, Akamaru! He was immediately pimp slapped Before he can react, Naruto grabbed him by the shirt and proceeded to start absolutely beating the dog shit out of him. Basically, I don't remember our dude's name, but he just gave him the dude with the freaking head, with the ski mask treatment. Beat him to the ground. And everything he tried, bro. He tried standing up, uppercut it. He tried moving, punch. He tried freaking anything, punched. Akamaru jumped up at him. Naruto proceeded to kick Akamaru and send him flying. Then out of the circle, hit its back. Akamaru's out for the count. He proceeds to start Akamaru as he literally like boasts on the ground, gets up and proceeds to try to hit Naruto. Naruto proceeds to unsheath the soul split katana and put it at his throat. As Kiba goes dead silent. Try something else and I'll kill you. You understand me? Shut your bitch ass up. As Naruto proceeded to kick him and send him flying. Now with this, Naruto proceeds to turn around and just walk away. Man, I beat up old people before. You think I care about him? Yeah. Humongous. What is wrong with me? Anyways. Naruto could be seen waiting in the Hokage's office. Haruzu just walks inside. What do you want, Naruto? I want you to tell me whose team I'm going to be on tomorrow. Oh, and one more thing. He proceeds to hold up the head of Mizuki. He was planning on betraying the Leaf Village, so I took him out. Haruzu looks at us like, shit. Okay. So where my money at? Oh my! Here! He proceeds to give Naruto money. Damn! Your sensei is going to be Kakashi Hatake. Your teammates, Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. Ugh. Nah, I don't like that Sakura girl. Then who do you want? Because it has to be a Konoichi. If it's not a Konoichi, then it's going to be considered sexist by pretty much every woman, and don't nobody want to hear that shit. Not Sakura, then who? What do you think about? I'm thinking about somebody who's bad. Seriously? That's what you're thinking about? Yeah. Okay. Ino Yamanaka. You mean the hybrid girl from the Yamanaka in the... Yeah, the mixed blood. The Yamanaka Nara girl. Isn't her technique something like... Can't she like connect people's minds through shadows and connect and control beast? Apparently she has a power of shadow manipulation stronger than any person from the Nara. It has power of stronger than any person from the Yamanaka clan with mind transfer jutsu. We don't actually know her limits or what she can and cannot do. For all we know, Ino might be able to read minds simply by seeing a person's shadow, or may be able to even contain and trap people within shadows. Well, not might, she can. Alright, we time skipping over towards the day that Team 7 meets up on the roof. And yes, I'm skipping straight to that. While Team 7 was talking on the roof, and they asked, what is everyone's dream? Naruto says, my dream is to get rich. Get rich, become the Hokage, and make everybody in this village regret it. And, I don't know. Have 2 kids, 1 son, 1 daughter. And eventually die and disappear. Or, you know, my dream is also to find out, like, who my parents were. And if they're alive, kick their asses. And if they're not alive, well, cry about it. Damn, I hope my parents not dead, bro. I want to beat their asses if they is. That's precisely what he says. And Kakashi's like, bro, that is sad. Do I even tell him? Naruto's like, if you want... And Naruto suddenly goes quiet. In order to continue this conversation, please play subscription. And Kakashi's like, huh? In order to continue this conversation, please pay subscription. Total fee $100. And Sakura and Sasuke look at each other. And Kakashi's like, what the? Payment required. He sticks out his head and looks directly at Kakashi. And then both start singing.
Hey, Bob, in my cup. I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
And what does Kakashi do? He just looks at him and he just will not shut up. And Sasuke's like, bro, shut up. And Naruto's, if you put a buck in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to pay me a motherfucking dollar. Here, shut the fuck up. Thank you. See, that's all you had to do, my boy. You owe me one. And Kakashi's like, I don't owe you shit. I wasn't finna pay him. Time skip again. Now Naruto could be seen after this. We just cut straight to training grounds. Naruto could be seen at the training grounds. And Sasuke's like, pay me back. Naruto's like, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm probably the brokest thing in this village. You're never gonna get that money back. Why not? Cause I use it to buy a glass of milk. I gave you $100. I know. What do you mean you use it to buy a glass of milk? Everyone in this village hates me, bruh. $100 is the equivalent of $3 for me. Why? Because everybody in the village hates me. Because I hold the 9 tails. And Ino's like, I'm sorry, what? Sasuke's like, I'm sorry, you what? I hold the 9 tails. I'm a Jinchuriki. I'm basically a jail cell. And they're blaming me, even though they should be blaming him. Instead of hating me, they should be loving me because I'm technically protecting them, but it's whatever. Anyways, our sensei name is Kakashi Hatake. He's known as the Kabi Ninja, and he's probably the most powerful basic ninja in all of Konoha. Remind me of that one time I took down the strongest man in the world. Everyone just look at him. What? Oh, my bad. we just. We're not gonna talk about that. Don't worry about that. Naruto could be seen sitting down, waiting for it. Bro proceeds to like waiting on Kakashi. Kakashi shows up, and Naruto can immediately sense that he's a clone and sense where the real Kakashi is. So when all of Team 7 immediately runs off when the bell test starts, Naruto would do the same. But this time, he start running directly towards where the real Kakashi is. And Naruto immediately pulls out the Soul Split Katana, jumps upwards, and immediately proceeds to slam the blade directly across the chest of Kakashi. Kakashi is stunned as bro tried to block it, but immediately he slashed. How is that even possible? Naruto then proceeds to land and grin. Nice try, Kakashi. Kakashi would turn and look at him. Naruto Uzumaki, you did well. And Naruto's like, payment. What? Payment. Are you really that broke? I need food, man. Okay, how about this? I'll get you something to eat later on. If you win. If I win. He proceeds to grin devilishly. If I win, you say. If you win, you're gonna regret that. Before he can react, Naruto slams a punch directly into his stomach, and then proceeds to start punching him over and over and over again. He immediately grabs Kakashi and throws him down out of the forest. Kakashi is literally seen zooming out of the forest as he slammed directly through a tree. Ino, who is seeing everything that just happened, watches as Naruto walks out the forest. Naruto then proceeds to take off the shirt, and Ino's like, Naruto's like, let me see this. I need the chain. I'm in the chain. Ro proceeds to unsheath the Soul Split Katana, pull out the chain, and proceed to attach it. As he begins to start, well, the thing is, he did with the what he just did he starts spinning the blade, which is the best way to describe it. Throws it forward as Kakashi barely dodges. Swings it again. Kakashi barely dodges. Again, barely. Kakashi knows one thing's for sure. He can't block the blade, so it's best to try to dodge it. As he sees the chain zoom upwards into the air, Kakashi's like, bro, it's just like his mom. I don't even know he's just like his mom. Bro proceeds to spin and immediately grab the katana, which shocks Naruto. The katana shrinks down to a small blade as Kakashi literally zooms forward with Naruto using his own chain. And Naruto drops the chain, but it doesn't even matter because at this point, he drops the chain would immediately shrink back down to his back, but Kakashi has to hold up to the sword. So he zooms forward and immediately slams the sword. And Naruto barely dodges, but it does graze and brutally cut his arm. Naruto immediately turns and says, okay, well, brace for an impact. He jumps upwards and yells, dramatic injury! As Kakashi's like, oh shit, he would weave Naruto, he hears, leaf hurricane! And immediately is kicked dead across the face like 6 times, kicked upwards as Naruto appears right above him and immediately slams his hand into Kakashi's face. Naruto proceeds to pick him up. If you put a bug in my cup, say it one more time, I will kill you. I will shut the fuck up, but you ain't gotta be a baller. Just give me a motherfucking dollar. I'm just kidding. Kakashi proceeds to immediately headbutt Naruto, grab him by the head, and immediately slam him onto the ground. Kakashi jumps upward into the air and proceeds to weave hand signs. Multi-shuttle clone jutsu. Shuttle clones begin to appear everywhere. Every single clone begin to weave hand signs. Fire style, water bullet jutsu, fireball jutsu. Immediately, a barrage of attacks zoom forward. And I was like, ain't no way I'm getting on these nerves that much. Matter of fact, if I am, it's kind of fun. He jumps upwards into the air, spins up here right by Kakashi's face, and he kicks him across it. Kakashi's thrown back and sent flying, and Naruto just looks at him and starts smiling sinisterly. Man, you are a bitch. Kakashi's like, what? I said you are a biatch. Kakashi gets up and sees Naruto zooming at him with the katana, and he's like, when did he even grab it? And Naruto smiles at him and proceeds to jump upwards. Full speed, by the way. Grab him by the throat and throw him onto the ground. As then, he goes forward, like lands perfectly, by the way. Goes forward and rushes Naruto, who fades away. And then you see Naruto, who already ran off to where Sasuke was. I'm not an idiot. I know what the whole exam of this test is. It's teamwork. I'm going to need both of you guys to help. He looks at, are there any jutsus you could perform? So look at him and says that she's not very good at using either of her clan's techniques. What? She's working on it. But she's trying to figure out if there's something that she can do. Okay, I'm listening. It's a technique of the legend. It's called the 10 Shadows techniques. Naruto would immediately turn and look at her. I think I can summon a summoning creature. A unique one. Naruto, hearing that, would start smiling. Do your thing. I'm not going to get in the way. Alright? Think about the jutsu. Think about it and try to perform it. Alright? There's legends behind whenever the Yamanaka and the Nara clan combined. The legends may be true. Draw. The last man to be like this was a powerful shinobi who could adapt to anything. With just a grin on his face, he jumps backwards as Ino proceeds to use her technique. 10 Shadow style! Demon dogs. As immediately rising up will be both of Megumi's demon dogs, as then she proceeds to immediately pass out because this is her first time using the technique and it's not even successful. Like, they're very weak versions of it. But Naruto comes out of the forest with 2 dogs beside him and Sasuke behind him. Sasuke unsheathes a sword and Naruto unsheathes a soul split katana. Naruto then proceeds to run forward as Sasuke will run forward as well. Sasuke barely keeping up with Naruto as Naruto tells Sasuke, try to keep up. 5th gate, open! As Naruto bounds forward at max speed. And Sasuke like, how the fuck does he expect me to keep up with that? Sasuke activates the 2 Tomori Sharingan and blinks forward as well. Instantly, he throws his sword into the air. As immediately Kakashi sees the sword, as he instantly dodges it, just see Naruto appear right in front of him and slam a fist dead at his face. Kakashi barely substitute in time just to see a freaking dog appear right where he's substituted at, and immediately slash him across the back over and over again as another dog jumped upwards and bit him across just his stomach. Kakashi screams as he's uppercutted by Naruto and immediately kicked in the back by Sasuke as Sasuke would look at him. Show me what you can do, Naruto. Naruto tells him, be prepared. As Naruto starts weaving hand signs, Hayudara! He would yell as a massive white tiger zooms forward. And Kakashi sees it, he's like, oh hell no. Too late. Boom. Yeah. We finished. This is where we end out this part. Look, y'all. I don't know. I really don't know. Hopefully you guys liked it. I'm praying y'all liked it, but it's whatever if you didn't. So Please like and subscribe with that amount. Wait, nope, take that back. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you guys seen this this video, you guys like this, I want y'all to subscribe to my other channel. I want y'all to know this right now. My other channel, not that many subscribers. I'm not even sure y'all ever listen, but please do. You guys want to learn more about videos that are coming up, please check the Discord server. And yes, I lied to y'all. I posted Sukuna and Gojo and gave y'all Toji. Now, to be completely honest with y'all, that was just to see whether or not y'all would want them. And if y'all want Sukuna so badly, you're definitely going to want Toji. And now to end this video off.
If you put a blunt in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
We last left off, Team 7 has, I'm pretty sure, just defeated Kakashi. And if not, they defeated him. And now, they've been made the official Team 7. As Kakashi looks over at his team, he would smile. I have high hopes for you guys. Hopefully you won't disappoint. Naruto look at him and smile. Trust me, I won't disappoint. Perfect. Time skip. Team 7 has been doing nothing, and I mean nothing, but boring missions, and it is driving them completely and totally insane. They can't take it, they hate it, it's driving them. So why? Naruto begins to literally start asking around the village if they want anybody killed. All they gotta do is pay him and they'll get rid of him. And Kakashi is like what? And Naruto's like, if you want anybody killed, I will do it. All I need is a couple of dollars. How much is a couple of dollars? $600 a body. Kakashi's like, that's it? You're killing people. $600 a body and it will be done because I'm giving them a discount so I can get me some fucking money. You're a psychopath. I'm not a psychopath. I'm a money maker. You want to know why? Because I'm broke. Now, he starts just running around asking people this, and Kakashi has to go grab him, and he's like, but I'm broke. Let's just go to the Hokage's office. They go to Hiruzen's office and explain, you know, dream, blah, 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 blah. And my boy Tazuna, he still comes in and flames they shit. And of course, Sasuke just ignores him. Circle's like, you dare? Inside of her head. And Naruto's like, shut your old ass up before I drop you. And Tazuna's like, what did you say to me? He looks at Hiruzen, hey, if you want, you can pay me and I'll just beat his ass. And Hiruzen's like, you know, I wouldn't mind that actually, but I can't do that. Why not? Because he hired us, so I can't beat his ass yet. Fine. We turn skip. Naruto could be seen walking with the rest of Team 7 as suddenly he sees a puddle. Naruto just looks at this. The fuck? He tilts his head and bends down at it and he touches the puddle. It does not feel like real water. So bro proceeds to slam his hand right through the puddle and yank out the Demon Brothers. Jutsu dispersed. And they're like, I didn't even know that was fucking possible. Both of them would say. And Naruto's like, so who you guys are? They're like, we're the Demon Brothers. And Kakashi gets to Naruto. Wait. How much are y'all worth? What do you mean, how much are y'all worth? A lot of money. Bet that up. Naruto instantly unsheathed the soul split katana, and before Kakashi, Sasuke, or Sakura could even react, Naruto instantly went full power, speed blitz, and sliced them niggas dead in half. Immediately. No hesitation. No remorse. No nothing. He proceeds to turn around and then proceeds to slice them up, leaving only their heads remaining. As Rodan proceeds to place both of them inside of a well, no, he tells Kakashi to put them inside of a scroll, which Kakashi does, as in Naruto proceeds to pick up the two scrolls, place them on his back, and then proceeds to turn and look at Tazuna. So why are they after you? Because what? I'm not an idiot. If people like them, who I heard a lot of money, that's all I really had to hear, are after you, you must be worth a lot, or you must be a problem. I was like, look, I can explain. Well, go ahead. I'm listening. a lot about the rank of the mission. We don't have the money to afford. Naruto's like, okay, let's go. And she says like, whoa, you're not in charge here. Kakashi says, we're not leaving. Naruto's like, well, I'm leaving, and last time I checked, I'm the strongest Genin you got. Kakashi's like, true, but you don't really have a choice in this. Okay, let's make a deal then. You give me 50% of all the work here, of all the money, then I'll go. And matter of fact, in Tazuna, soon as you finish this bridge, you're gonna give me extra money. Matter of fact, you're gonna give my whole team here extra money, like 6 times what you paid. And if you don't, I'll kill you right now. So, let's make a deal. No, well,
If you put a ball in my cup, I will shut the fuck up. But you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar.
I just really wanted to play it again. Anyways, so I was just like, no, then you're just gonna die. I mean, what you wanted me to do? You're just gonna die then. You can't just. Who said I can't? I will. The decision is yours, Tazuna. Give me the money or die. Fine. Good. Naruto accepts the money. Tazuna accepts giving him the money, and now we time skip. Team 7 could be seen walking, and all of a sudden mist begins to surround them. But this time, Zabuza is not coming in with any games. He immediately recognized Naruto as the man who killed Shimura, his student. Bro is on straight demon time. No hesitation, he looks at Haku as Haku proceeds to weave hand signs. The executioner blade gets coated in ice as Zabuza, with no hesitation, yeets that mud directly at Naruto. Full speed and strength. Naruto, who barely, and I do mean barely, within a nano inch of his life, survives because the fact that Kakashi grabbed his head and slammed him onto the ground with the rest of Team 7, and my boy, boom! That ice cut through multiple, and I mean that blade, execution blade, cut through like 100 trees. And before Kakashi could even react, Zabuza is already seen flying down at them with the executioner's blade as he slams it directly into the ground. Naruto jumps backwards along with all of Team 7 as then Naruto looks onward. Oh, you must be Zabuza Momochi. You, Naruto Uzumaki. Wait, no. Toji Fishy Girl. He would say, your mercenary name, as he holds the blade. You killed Shimura and you wield his blade. Yeah, that's the. Immediately, Zabuza's right in front of him. He goes dead in for a slash. Naruto blocks it with the soul split katana, but to Naruto's surprise, he's thrown back, slammed dead against the wall. As Zabuza rushes forward, and immediately Kakashi ran in at him, just as he's hit by Senbon in all directions, speed blitzed over and over and over again, and knocked back by a bunch of ice mirrors. As in, Sakura and Sasuke both unsheathed their weapons, and yes, Sakura in this timeline is gonna have a weapon. She's not gonna be completely useless. My bad, Ino. Damn, I forgot to put Ino on the team. Never mind. Ino proceeds to immediately weave hand signs and try to activate a silent paralysis just to be speed blitzed and kicked dead across the face by Haku. As immediately Haku and Zabuza look at each other and say, let's finish this. We'll kill you on the spot. As immediately they proceed to straight up activate the Ice Dragon Jutsu. A gigantic ice dragon will appear, and Naruto just looks at this and grins devilishly. It proceeds to pull out the soul split katana. He begins to channel his chakra through it, because yes, he has astounding chakra control. And as he channeled nothing but chakra through it, the soul split katana begins to get bigger and bigger. And bro proceeds to slice right down the ice dragon. And then he stops right in the middle. But luckily enough, he was able to save his teammates, but it's very clear that he's not that strong yet. As he see nothing but Senbons appear where the ice, like directly where he's at in the ice dragon, and they shot right through it, hitting Naruto everywhere in his stomach, his shoulders, his legs, and Naruto is sent flying. As immediately he sees Zabuza, literal like a little purplish demon above him. Bro proceeds to throw the executioner's blade forward, and with no hesitation, he blitzes forward, jumps upwards, mid-air, and he's like literally basically surfing the executioner's blade while it's in the air, flying throughout it. And then, just for a dramatic effect, proceeds to weave hand signs and call upon water style great water bullet rain, as literal gigantic water bullets is falling down from the rain clouds above them, as Team 7 tries to basically prepare for pretty much anything. That doesn't go too well for them, as he punches Sakura directly across the face, as Haku proceeds to brutally sandbond her up. As then they look at Kakashi, who removes his headband as a barrage of sandbonds come flying forward that will kill Sasuke, like legit kill this man's. Kakashi immediately activates Kamui, as instantly the sandbonds literally just warp away. Naruto looks onward like, damn, god damn, we just got our asses beat. As Zabuza comes running in with the executioner's blade to chop Naruto dead in half, suddenly a red chakra would flow around Naruto as Naruto blocks the attack. He says, "About damn time, you stupid fox," and he then proceeds to punch Zabuza directly in the stomach and send him flying. Naruto looks onward and then will say, "Now, can we finally work together for once?" And he hears Kurama say, "Shut up. I'm only doing this because I don't want to be stuck inside of your dead body for the rest of my fucking life." Damn. You wrong for that, bro. You hear this? Shut the fuck up. Okay. I'm sorry, man. But you ain't gotta be a fucking bitch all the time. As Naruto immediately ran forward, full speed, bro proceeds to instantly appear right in front of my boy Zabuza. Grabs him by the throat, and then Kurama, like red chocolate cloak, begins to glow. As Zabuza kicks Naruto and sends him flying. Naruto's like, there is no way this man is still keeping up with me. Clearly, I am. Okay, that's totally not a problem. I'll just kill you. As he instantly ran upwards, jumped up. Naruto uppercutted him. He proceeded to grab him by the throat and immediately slam Zabuza on the ground. Just be hit from the back paws, Kinjaku style, by Sandbond. As Haku jumped upward and coated his sandbond in ice, and before Kakashi, Team 7, and any of them could react, he threw one of each of these sandbonds into their backs. Each of them will grow outward, only enough to the point where they can't move, because their goal isn't to kill them, but if it comes down to it, they will. In order to revenge Shimura. So these basically ice spikes that they're not going to be able to get out of, because at this current point in time, they're not that strong. But Naruto immediately says, alright, 5th gate, gate of youth, open! I probably got the gate wrong, but I don't care. So, yeah, matter of fact, just so I don't get them confused again, I'm gonna search up the names of all the gates, like right now. So, names of all 8 inner gates. There we go. There we go. Gate of healing, gate of opening, gate of limit, dynamic tiger, front lotus, morning. I don't think that's it. I know too. There we go. I'm just gonna go through the numbers because these names are fucking ass. Anyways, Naruto ends up opening up the 5th gate, gate of limits. Open! As he instantly boomed forward. Mind you, he's in the 8 inner gates form combined with Kurama's chakra and Toji's limiters. So bro's absolutely insane when it comes to power. Like current Naruto, at this current point in his power, he's probably at around basically 4 tails Naruto, which is, no, that's too much, but he's way stronger. And realistically speaking, I'm only gonna make Zabuza and Haku to keep up because they are at the most bloodlusted a bloodlusted person can be, because he basically killed their brother. So yeah, I will understand why he's mad. So yeah, now these look like they're correct. Yeah, these are correct. I found the correct ones, y'all. So y'all We're just not gonna call it any of these stupid or trash names again, alright? Back to what I was saying though. Naruto burst forward, immediately this time on all fours, jumped upward, and went in and threw a punch. As before he can throw it, before the punch can complete, suddenly he's encapsulated in a dome. And inside this dome, you see inside of mirrors, Zabuza and Haku in every single mirror. The reasoning behind this is simple. All Haku has to do is flow a little bit of his chakra through you, and you'll be able to interact with his ice mirrors perfectly. And because Zabuza's his sensei, it's obvious that he's going to be able to interact and flow throughout every single mirror. Give me like 3 seconds. That was way too long. I feel kind of bad. I wish I could just pause them, bruh. Man, it'd be so much better. Anyways, I think it was something on the lines of, yeah. Anyways, Zabuza proceeds to start yeeting, and I mean yeeting the executioner's blade all throughout the mirrors. And I mean it is I mean moving just as fast as him, Haku, and himself will be moving. And Naruto is not keeping up too well. I mean, he's getting cut to pieces right now. Like, he's not getting cut in half or anything, but like, he's getting cut up pretty badly. Because he's actually managing to dodge the executioner's blade, but Haku and Zabuza, he can't dodge. Zabuza's booming in there with his kunai, Haku's booming in there with his sandbombs, and Naruto's only able to dodge the executioner's blade because if he don't dodge that, he's going to get injured in a more ruthless way. But as he tries to dodge Zabuza, the execution blade comes flying forward. As it's about to cut Naruto, suddenly a soul split katana simply shoots out of Naruto's back. Like literally, like it stabs right through Naruto's stomach and shoots clean out of Naruto's back. And proceeds to slice dead through the executioner's blade. And Naruto's like, okay. Kurama, well he doesn't say Kurama, but he says Ninetales. Kurama proceeds to heal Naruto, the wound at least, and then Naruto proceeds to jump upward at full speed. He tries this time and proceeds to immediately, for the first time ever, just say, fuck it. And he gives Kurama control. Naruto then proceeds to explode with 4 tails of chakra. And mind you, he's still in the 5th gate. So, problem! Kurama then proceeds to say, 7th gate, gate of shock, open. As he tries to activate it, but it just doesn't work. 6th gate, gate of joy, open. Doesn't open. 5.5 open. As bro proceeds to bulk up, and like he basically just became a buff, gigantic version of the Naruto's 4-tail cloak form. So he's a red, like all red, look like a freaking monster. And on top of that, bro's like buff as hell. And Zabuza and Haku see this and they're like, okay. It proceeds to immediately activate the best jutsu they can possibly muster. Ice style, crystal ice mirror explosion. As combining the water style great water explosion with the ice mirrors are about to detonate. And basically kill everybody inside. Suicide move. Well, suicide if Zabuza and Haku couldn't just, dip the fuck out, which they proceed to do. Dip out as the ice mirrors proceed to blow up with a massive explosion behind them. And one thing Team 7, well, at least Kakashi, because Sasuke and, they ass is knocked out. But the only thing he sees is Zabuza and Haku walk out. Before seeing a massive red blur rip both of them clean in half. As Kurama is covered in blood. He then proceeds to turn to Kakashi. You won't be a problem anymore. He proceeds to unleash a massive tail beast cannon, like point blank range. As Kakashi screams, he immediately activates Kamui one last time, only saved him, and teleported the blast away. But of course, after this, Kakashi passes out, and bro proceeds to, he's about to go on a rampage when Naruto begins to fight back for control. You want to know something, kid? You can never win when it comes to chakra. The soul, the power of chakra, always. As Kurama was screeched, as suddenly Naruto is seen inside of his own vestige world, or at least it's kind of what this is. Basically, he's seen holding in straight. Well, actually, no, it's not Naruto. It's actually Kushina's chains, Minato, and a blade that's on him. This blade literally just appeared thin air out of nowhere, and it's on Kurama. Kurama is screeching as suddenly he loses control, and control is given back to Naruto. What the hell was that? Only thing Kurama can wonder before Naruto has complete control back, and he ends up taking all of the Team 7 and tossing them back to Tasuna's home, where their mother, whatever the old lady, whatever old girl name is, patches them up the best that they possibly can. And they're like, okay, you did great, kid. Naruto's looking at him. I know I did. I always do good. So, we just go talk about how they literally jumped me, bruh. And like, bro, they just did not stop. They beat the dog shit out of me. Well, to be fair, they hit me with the lost a fight so badly before in my life. But you won in the end. I won in the end? I could have died. Well, look at us! Sasuke would say, we had giant ice spikes through our backs. That's it? You guys are useless. And turn to Kakashi. And you? You got cut off, guard. I'm gonna let you slide. But y'all too. Well, mostly you, cause she bad, so she get a pass. But you, Sasuke, you're the last surviving Uchiha. You need to be stronger than that. So the next time we encounter a powerful enemy, you better come in swinging right alongside me, or else you gonna start paying me. And Sasuke's like, but I'm broke. Naruto's like, you ain't broke. Every Uchiha who's ever had some type of inheritance or some type of money saved up for their kids, all of that went to you. You probably one of the richest people in the whole village because you got the money of a whole clan. And Sasuke just kind of just sits there. He ain't wrong. You know, and Kakashi would say. And Sasuke's like, that's not the point. I don't want to give him any of my money. Then be useful. If be useful, I won't charge you. But now, if you can't simply help me out when I need it, I will charge the everlasting fuck out of you. And then proceeds to turn around and look at Kakashi. You're my sensei. Act like it. I'm not gonna be there to save you guys all the time. He proceeds to walk away. With this, Kakashi, well, it's gonna take them a lot longer, so about like a few days later, I'm gonna say like a week later, Team 7 is finally up and healed pretty good, and Naruto proceeds to throw something to Sasuke. Here. Sasuke's like, what is that? A broke blade? What do you want me to do with a broke blade? Naruto then proceeds to walk up to him and cover his own blood in it. The Executioner's blade then proceeds to heal itself. This is the Executioner's blade. The blade that our guy was using to fight against us with. That blade is dangerous. It's one of the most powerful weapons on the earth. It wasn't the fact that I wielded the Soul Split Katana. He would have kept spamming that at me, and I probably would have got hit eventually. I was focused on trying to dodge Zabuza. I was focused on trying to dodge the Executioner's blade while being hit from all angles by Zabuza and Haku. I need you to understand, it is dangerous out here. You will die, and just because Itachi killed off your clan does not mean that you have to be a dick. My clan is dead too. Both of them are. Alright? So there ain't no point in you worrying or trying so hard to be stronger than Itachi. You're not gonna surpass him yet. I'm sorry to tell you this, but man, you are a child. That is a grown man. You stand no chance. So next time we encounter a dangerous enemy or a powerful foe, you better be ready to fight alongside me. You have a Tutomoy Sharingan. You are a master of fire and lightning style, which says a lot because you're 15. The amount of fire style and lightning jutsu they have on file that they have seen you use, you should have been using all of those, helping me in battle. But you know what you did? You got bitched immediately. They almost killed you. What do you think I would have done? They almost killed me because they had a personal vendetta against me because I killed one of their old allies. You, on the other hand, well, nah, they still would have been going in for the kill because, you know, you're with me. So, point is, be useful. As Naruto proceeds to walk away, like he didn't just pretty much bitch him. Like, not even pretty much, he bitched him. And Sasuke just sits there, flabbergasted. So I guess I'm a bitch now. Naruto could be sick. That was stupid of me. Why? That was so stupid of me. Anyways, you'll see. My boy. Yeah, we see them on the bridge. Now when they're on the bridge, you know what proceeds to happen? Just a whole bunch of Gato's men show up. And the first thing Naruto does is turn and looks at Sasuke. He'll tell him, now you want to kill Itachi, correct? Sasuke would nod. Then be ready to kill people first. He proceeds to immediately unsheath the soul split katana, as Kakashi proceeds to unsheath 2 kunais. And Sasuke proceeds to grab the executioner's blade. He's like, damn, this thing is heavy. And you gotta train to be able to swing that thing with one arm, because when the time period comes, that's how that blade's supposed to be used, believe it or not. It's weird, I know. But he looks at Sasuke together for the first time as he rushes forward, immediately grabs a katana and proceeds to start slicing through person after person. Swing, 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 swing. One ninja comes in towards Naruto. He proceeds to instantly grab the ninja's arm, jump upwards, and make him stab another. Well, these not ninjas, but make him stab another member of this army. He then proceeds to kick the other guy directly across the face, and immediately both lands perfectly and starts slicing through him over and over and over again. He then proceeds to instantly jump upward, slam down, and yell dramatic injury, and proceeds to kick a bunch of them, sending all of them flying off into the river, the water, as Sasuke then proceeds to wave hand signs. Fire style! Fire torch jutsu! A massive flaming torch is released from Sasuke and blows back and burns and kills a bunch of them. As then Kakashi comes in and he starts absolutely massacring. And Ino's just witnessing all this like, damn. And then you see Naruto smiling. Ino! Hey, you think you can summon those dogs again? Ino would immediately shake her head no, that she can't do that. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Because, I mean, if you summon your dogs, I'll put my dogs on you. Cause Ino to immediately go quiet. What? Kakashi would say, we're in the middle of a fight. As Naruto ducked and begins to weave all of these hits. Okay, yeah. As he then proceeds to jump upwards and slash one of these ninjas' head clean off. I'm just gonna call them ninjas. I know they're not, but like it's way easier since it's Naruto. So don't mind me when I say that. But he proceeds to slice one of their heads square off. He proceeds to say, square up, nigga, don't up, he's punched across the face. And immediately, Gazo's like, what are y'all doing? And some of them starts going back and he's like, what? Protect me! Don't you dare run! And somebody hits that. And take their ass off running like they were supposed to do. And well, Gato's kind of stuck because like if not 99% of his people just left. Fucking bastards! Gotta do everything myself. As bro walks upwards, grabs his gun like he's actually about to do something, and proceeds to point it at Naruto. Die! He proceeds to immediately shoot the gun, and Naruto just looks at it and just casually backhands it. Really, bro? I forgot about guns. Naruto said, I like guns. He grabs the gun and proceeds to shoot Gato directly in the head with his own gun. That's better. And then he walks away. Why? Because he's a real nigga. Now we time skip. With this is where we end off part 2. Hopefully you guys Naruto, Ino, and Sasuke could be seen walking in the village. When Naruto spots two people, well, he actually sensed a third, but he only spotted two of them. The first person being Kankuro, who is seen holding Konohamaru by the throat. The second person being a baddie. That obviously being Tenten. It's obvious. It's obviously Tenten. But Naruto looks at Tenten and immediately notices the fact that she's just sitting there enjoying this. As Kankuro is telling Konohamaru how he'll kill him right now. And Naruto would immediately approach. Since the fact that Naruto has the ability to basically completely shut off his chakra to the point where he literally, that's how Naruto's so good at his assassinations. Naruto can literally turn off his chakra. It's to the point where the only thing that's sensible is to change in the air around you. So you have to be like a sensory level who's far above a Kage sensory to be able to sense him. The only people who will even be able to sense Naruto will be Otsutsuki's, and they're gonna struggle. Okay? Time skip. Naruto. He's seen holding Kankuro by the throat. Now you put your hands on Konohamaru again, I'll kill you. Immediately Temari unsheathes her fin when instantly Ino appears and immediately lifts up her fingers and immediately says, "With this treasure I summon." And I was like, whoa. Ino. We talked about this. Ino would immediately roll her eyes. Fine. Not today. Try it again, I'll kill you, understand me? And Naruto's like, bro, yeah, chill. She kinda bad. Look, let's just go ahead on and talk this out, alright? And she looks at Naruto. I'm listening. First off, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. Nice to meet you. Ino just stands there like, there is no fucking way he's going to. And he's like, what's yours? And she's like, my name is Timar. And that's never immediately hear the voice say, enough. As sand begins to rise, Naruto just simply paid no mind to Gar and just continue to talk to Ino. I mean to Temari. I think you kinda cute. I ain't gonna lie though, we got to fight first. Yeah. Fighting you could be a whole lot cuter than that. Alright? With your sexy. And immediately, bro, Kankuro and Gar both get up and immediately exude bloodlust. And she's like, sorry, I can't date a Konoha man. As she immediately unsheathes her fan and immediately they're all preparing to jump Naruto. Obviously, Ino's prepared to summon Maharaga, however you say his name, Maharaga. And Sasuke is ready to pull a lightning style thunder arrow jutsu. And yes, 3 extra years, he did learn some lightning style jutsu. There's no way he wouldn't. Alright? Because if he didn't, then he's the useless one. Because there's no way on God's green earth you had all this time to prepare and you somehow steal his ass. The level I'm like 3 extra years. So being realistically speaking here, Sasuke at this point is at least very low Jonin level, and I would actually put him at around. Nah, Jonin's a little crazy. At least high Chunin level. Yeah, that'll work. So I just want you to know that he's not weak and he shouldn't be weak. So if time skip. Now back to Naruto. Team 7 just got done with their training, and Naruto could be seen waiting. As they're waiting inside of the building, Rock Lee ends up approaching them, and he challenged Sasuke to a fight. Sasuke immediately becomes cocky, and Naruto will grab him. Listen to me and listen to me well. You can't defeat me. That kid, I trained with him. Like for the past 6-7 years, I've trained with that guy. I want you to know this right now, Sasuke. You will lose this fight. Sasuke looked at him and says, he says taijutsu only. I'll destroy him. And I was like, I don't think you seem to grasp this. You will lose. And Sasuke would immediately just look at Naruto and shoulder check him. I'm not afraid of anyone, Naruto. I was the best in the academy. He want a fight? I'll give him a fight. And Naruto just stands there. Let's make a deal, Sasuke. Sasuke would turn. I'm listening. You want to fight Lee, and I will show you my technique. Sasuke will stop and turn. What technique? The 8 inner gates. You understand me? You will not fight him until the Chunin exam match. On top of that, I don't want to do this. I won't, under any circumstances, try to fuck with Sakura. Sasuke's like, I don't want Sakura. Naruto's like, sucks for you, because those are the only conditions. You're not gonna say if you put. I'm not saying it again. I'm not playing it again. It's probably overused by now. I won't do anything, alright? I'll do it all for free. Deal then. As Sasuke said, save it for the exams, and walked off. Naruto then will walk up to Lee and like Guy. Naruto will bow saying, Guy Sensei, it's good to see you again. Guy was like, so, how are things going with your team? They alright. It doesn't sound like it. I mean, Sasuke is a bit difficult and, you know, I'm trying to get in it. That's not that's not what's important. But what is important, it kind of is what's important. I am trying to get in there. Guy Sensei and Lee, I suggest you not to hold back at all during this. There was a kid I encountered, red hair, mark on his forehead. He's Jinchuriki. He holds the One Tails. And I have a very bad suspicions about this guy, so I'm telling you now, under no circumstances are you to hold back against him. You are to go full power right from the start, and you are to kill him. Do you understand me? Lee will look at him. Kill him? Okay, you probably don't have to kill him, but what I want you to do at least is take him out. Make sure he can't interfere in any matches. This feeling I'm getting, it's too strong to ignore. Alright? He would nod. And immediately Naruto would look at Guy Sensei, and walked away. But then he'll turn around and look at Neji. Neji says, Naruto. Hey, Tenten. Like, whatever, Naruto. Rolling eyes, and Guy's like, you two have always been like that. Naruto's like, after I did her guts, I'll be like that too. And Neji's like, what did you say? Did I stutter, Neji? And Neji just starts breathing heavily. How dare you? As he tries to run at Naruto, and Naruto just dodges everything. Dodge, weave. Come on now, weave. Can't touch this. Nah, weave. He punches Neji across the face. Gotta accept the fact you can't beat me, man. And now it's time skip. The test Naruto aces. The freaking forest, let's get into that now. As Team 7 is seen walking throughout the forest, Naruto just set up, stopped in his tracks. I gotta use the bathroom. And they're like, okay, go use the bathroom. He then looks at Ina. You wanna go with me? And Sasuke's like, bro, now is not the time. Naruto's like, I mean, we in the woods, you know, nobody's around. I mean, you could put up a little seal, I could put you on your knees. We can get real busy right now. And Sasuke's like, wasn't you just flirting with that other girl? And I was like, shh. Shut the fuck up, Sasuke. I will break every bone in your body. Do you understand me? I will make you feel pain far worse than you witnessing the death of your family 1,000 times. Do you understand me? And Sasuke's like, oh, okay, good, because you're getting in the way of me trying to get something one more time. I promise you, I will show you the disappointment of Sakura. What does that even mean? She got no game, alright? And then Naruto turns around, looks back at Ino and smiles. Anyways, you trying to come with me? Ino's like, no. And I'm like, you missing out. He walked off. And like, did he just ask you to come with him to piss? And Ino's like, I'm not gonna give up anything until he proves he's worth it. And Sasuke's like, so you were thinking about it. Ino's like, hell yeah, and walked off. Sasuke's like, this girl should be a damn shame to herself. And now we see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty of it all. I don't know what the fuck I just did. I don't know why I did that. In case y'all are wondering, I don't know why I did that. Back to Naruto. Naruto could be seen letting it all out, blah blah blah. And now you see Sasuke shaking in his boots. Hey, little lady, who is you? And Ino's like, back the fuck up. Yeah, you're right. You ain't worth my time. But she proceeds to turn and look. Oh, well, he proceeds to turn and looks at Sasuke. But you look good. You look real good. Vulnerable. Are you ready for all this dick? As immediately Naruto says, will you shut up, you fucking creep? And bro straight up just jumped down and with no hesitation proceeds to instantly slash at Orochimaru with the soul split katana. Orochimaru dodges and hits that. Oh, y'all got another one. Well, it makes sense. It is, it's always 3 squads. I was like, will you shut up and fight, fucking pervert? Naruto looks at him. Dang, my feelings hurt. I don't think I'm a pervert. I just think y'all look real fun right now. And Naruto was like, you're not a pervert and yet you just said that. Okay, sure. As Naruto bursts forward at full speed, immediately weaved all of Orochimaru's snakes, begin to cut and slice them to pieces. Orochimaru weaves hand signs and calls for a breakthrough. As soon as that happened, he sent him flying so far that he regretted everything in his whole existence just to be uppercutted, grabbed by Naruto, and slammed. As Naruto proceeds to say, now I wonder who you... As Orochimaru grabs him by the throat. Just kidding. As Naruto instantly proceeds to immediately wrap Orochimaru up in a chain. As he proceeds to literally kick Orochimaru in the chest, which does send it back a few feet. But he begins to swing the chain and yeet it. And I do mean yeet it when I say yeet it. Yeet it! Directly at my boy. And send him flying. As Orochimaru gets upwards, you just see a bunch, and I do mean a bunch of Naruto's. Well, not Naruto's, but fuck. You just see Naruto running forward as he starts moving in all directions as you start seeing multiple Narutos appear all around Orochimaru. Naruto then proceeds to boom forward and yell, flash step slash, as he instantly goes dead in for a brutal slash that, realistically speaking, will cut him in half and kill him. But Orochimaru being the goat, weaves that shit and proceeds to slither forward and punch Naruto dead across the face. Slither underneath the ground, uppercut him again, slither, punch, slither, punch, wrap Naruto up and then proceeds to look at him. The things I could do. Naruto then proceeds to headbutt Orochimaru and instantly goes down for a slash. Orochimaru proceeds to jump backwards and Sasuke proceeds to just stab himself and Naruto's like, about time you did something. And Sasuke's like, I was, yeah, you were scared, I know. Naruto then proceeds to look forward. Ino, La Mama, summon him. Ino then proceeds to summon the demon dogs as both of them lets off 2 barks. Naruto's like, now fuse them. Ino plays all of her power into it and they proceed to fuse. I don't remember what that dog is called, but they do fuse. As then, Ino focuses her chakra yet again and summons a bird. I don't know the names of any of these animals. I don't know any of the names aside from Magahagra. You know what I'm trying to say. Mahoraga. That's the only one that name I legitimately know. But I do know what each of them are. So don't get it confused, alright? Anyways, the bird flies upwards and begins to shoot down blast of lightning from the sky. Orochimaru proceeds to weave as the demon dogs both will boom forward and immediately goes dead in for a bite. Orochimaru proceeds to backhand the demon dog and send it flying. As then he sees But right behind him is Naruto. As Naruto goes dead in for a slash, Orochimaru proceeds to reach just to be slammed with a blade right through his back by Sasuke. Sharingan activated, 1-3 Tomoe in one eye and 1-2 Tomoe in the other eye. Sasuke then proceeds to unsheath his sword and start slicing Orochimaru up. As then bro proceeds to straight up unleash a fire style fireball jutsu. As the bird unleashes a lightning style lightning burst jutsu, and Naruto, with pure strength alone, proceeds to slash the wind and create a wind wave that infuses with all three of them. Naruto's attack being the weakest, of course, because it's made from pure strength alone. It proceeds to merge and unleash a blast that shoots directly towards Orochimaru. Orochimaru jumps up and proceeds to slither up a tree. You came closer than others. I like that, boy. Don't worry about that, though. I'm gonna get y'all the asses, and when I do, you go regret ever testing me. Blink! He disappears. And Naruto and Team 7 is like, what the fuck was that? Sasuke turns to look at Naruto. Naruto, who was that? And Naruto just look at him. I don't know. You don't know. You don't know? Well, it seemed like you know. You usually always know. Why I don't today? And it's like, calm down, you guys. Naruto's like, alright. And he just shuts up. And Sasuke's like, he's only doing that because he wants to fuck you. And she's like, at least he's listening. What are you doing right now? You fucking idiot. And Sasuke proceeds to turn around. Naruto's like, wait. Before you walk away like a dumbass, get the other scroll. He smiles and they proceeds to get the scroll and disappear. Anyways, Naruto and all the Team 7 proceeds to make it to the building. And when they do make it to the building, the first team they see there is Team Gaara. Look at who didn't make it. You were talking all that hype just for us to be here before you? Pathetic. And Naruto just looks at him. Shut the fuck up. And walked away. And now we wait. The matches begin. Naruto's first match is going to be obviously Naruto versus Kiba. Naruto steps into the ring and the first thing Kiba says, you embarrassed me the first time, but I've been so... Naruto blitzed and kicked Kiba dead in the face and sent him flying. Naruto says, in the Chunin exams, we are allowed to kill. You know that, right? As Naruto proceeds to spawn the Soul Split Katana out of thin air. How did he do that? Literally, like, he placed seals. Well, he didn't place the seals. He had Hiruzen place seals on him. And all these seals contained his weapons. And he could just spawn them in at any point. All you gotta do is focus chakra on the seal, and the weapon will appear there. Or all you gotta do is focus chakra, and the weapon will literally just teleport back inside the seal. It's actually a really overpowered seal that was invented by the second Hokage. Anyways, Naruto proceeds to immediately spin his blade and boom forward at Kiba. Akamaru jumps up the and Naruto slashes Orochimaru. Clean cut, straight across. As Naruto then proceeds to turn around, spin and kick Orochimaru and send him flying. Stupid fucking dog. As immediately you see Kiba turn with just a ruthless look in his eye. Die! As he would immediately run forward and goes clean in for like a slash, which Naruto would weave. Naruto then proceeds to grab Kiba and like straight up put him in a chokehold, trying to, it's about to be gay as hell, trying to flex as much of his muscles as he possibly can. And bro's looking dead into the eyes of Tomorrow while he's doing this. And then it said, I can make you choke for real. As he just literally just looks at him. Now he proceeds to snap Kiba's neck. Kiba falls to the ground, dead. And Naruto get up. You guys got like 20. Now you guys got like 5 minutes. You can save him during that time. As immediately you see the entire, like, what was it? Akamichi? Kiba Akamichi? No, the entire Inazuka clan looking at him with disgust in their eyes. You bastard! Kiba's mom would yell. Naruto just turns and looks at her. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, he turns, walk right back to Kiba. Proceeds to pick him up and pop his neck back in place. There, he's alive. He then proceeds to walk up to her. I'm sorry about what I did to your son, ma'am. Simply was for the battle and, just for the Chunin exams. He looks at her and starts smiling. But I can do you way worse in the sheets. And immediately, bro is just grabbed by Ino. Come on! As she's grabbing him by the ears, like, come on, man! Why y'all always cock blocking me, bruh? And he's like, are you serious? That is a grown woman. Okay, and? Shut the fuck up. As they proceed to immediately just take Naruto to a whole separate area, and literally Sasuke and Sakura and even Kakashi proceed to chain bro up, telling them, you're not leaving until we're all finished. So now, honestly, there's no match to really cover, but we're all going to cover Lee versus Gar, because in case I don't understand this by now, Lee is at a much stronger level than what he was in the original timeline, and the guy is probably like Gar is probably like a little bit stronger, but Lee is massively stronger, alright? Massively stronger. Like, bro is just insanely stronger. So, yeah. Anyways, you see Naruto. The first thing Naruto does is when he looks at Lee, he tells Lee right from the start, Lee, remember what I told you. In case you're wondering, everybody can see him chained up. I just want you to notice, everybody can see him chained up. Don't hold back under any circumstances, because if you do, Naruto says he will kill you. As Lee proceeds to crack his neck, I got this, Naruto. As Lee proceeds to blitz forward, run up, go in for a kick, sand wall. He proceeds to turn around, run back, run around him, sand wall after sand wall after sand wall, before bro is smacked dead across the face by sand. Lee ends up jumping backwards, hits a few flips, and just start zoom, sand wall. Over and over and over again, sand walls are constantly blocking him. As he starts to become a little bit annoyed, like, bro, why does this keep getting in my way? And it's like, because I told you, like, to go full power. And Lee's like, you know what? You're right. He jumps upward and lands on top of the thingamajig he landed on top for original timeline. He proceeds to take off weights. Now, mind you, these weights are nothing like the ones he had in the original timeline. Number one, they're smaller, and they look like they weigh nothing. As he's seen tossing these mutts in the air, he proceeds to toss them up, grab them, and then drop them. Gigantic, like 10 times more than what it was in the original timeline. Just booms. And everybody who sees it are like, huh? I beg your pardon? And before any of them can really react or do anything about it, Lee proceeds to run in with the most immaculate uppercut and throw Gaara back. He turned back around and look at him. You mean, I'm trying to destroy you, boy. And Gaara's like, wait. What you mean by that? And Lee's like, hear me. As he proceeds to start zooming all around Gaara, he kicks him directly in the chin, launches him up into the air. He then proceeds to turn around and zoom, bits him again, punches him dead across the face, sending him flying. He tries getting up just to be pimp slapped, slammed. As I'm not kidding when I say this. He proceeds to turn around and start running like the Flash, zooming all around Gaara at speeds that are just unbeknownst to regular human eyes, as he starts kicking Gaara over and over and over again and sending him flying. And Naruto is just seen smirking the entire time. Crazy thing is, he got nothing on me, as he proceeds to immediately zoom upward and uppercut Gaara, sending him flying. As Gaara starts to laugh. Die! As immediately sin just explodes out everywhere and surrounds the ring. As Lee starts looking all around him, as he sees little walls of sand with spikes protruding out of them. As they all start shooting spikes towards Lee, Lee begins to zoom around, dodging and weaving to the best visibility, just to be punched by a giant sand fist that send him flying. Gaara starts laughing as Lee gets upwards. He goes in for a boom, just to be hit by a wave of sand that sends him flying back. Come on. You were talking all that. Now look at you. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. As he rushes forward, full speed, immaculate by the way, jumps upwards, zoom, spin, and kicks him square across the face. And Gaara just looks at him and smiles. Nice try, little nigga. As he then proceeds to uppercut him, zoom past him, mink, mink him like 4-5 times, grabs him by the throat, and just looks at him. I expected better out of you. And I say mink, I mean the sin mink them. I just want y'all to know that. As in, Gar begins to use his sin to fly upwards into the air and zoom around him like a circle. Now I know he didn't do this in the original timeline, but we do see him doing this in Shippuden, so we just can say he can do this shit at any point he wants. Like, what he's saying just responds to his thoughts, which is like really overpowered when you think about it, because he basically can make it do whatever he wants. So bro proceeds to immediately make gigantic hands made entirely out of sin with spikes on them. Lee sees it and looks at my guy. Boom! Both of these giant sand fists zoom down and punch Lee. Lee is now being buried in the sand as immediately Gar yells out, "Now!" He slams his hands together, "Sand coffin!" As immediately bro's wrapped up in sand as he's about to be killed off like in an instant. The only thing everybody can hear is and they proceed to look down and see a explosion of pure green energy, and zoom, Lee blitzes dead out of there, wraps him up, because mind you guys, Gar is in the sky, primary loudest, and slams him right onto the ground. Everyone proceeds to see Lee land, and bro has veins all across his eye. Bro is red, and bro looks like he's on demon time. He turns with a sinister look in his eye, and Naruto's like, "Oh shit!" As Lee proceeds to boom forward, jump upwards, kicks, kick, uppercut, punch. Bro just starts hitting Gar with the meanest combo you can imagine. He punches him in the face, punches him in the gut, punches him in the face again, proceeds to jump backwards and kick him with a backflip kick, and then proceeds to literally catch himself from the ground, push himself up with his legs, and kick him directly in the stomach with both his legs. And bro just like literally lays there just to be, when he tries to get it, just to be lariat. He turns around, dynamic injury, whatever it's called, kicks him square across the face. He tries to get up, uppercut it, tries to blink, uppercut it, tries to freaking speak, slam right back down on the ground, tries to exist. Bro's hit from all angles. Tries to blink, he's hit from all angles. At this point, Lee is absolutely demolishing him in ways that you did not know was possible.
Naruto's power alone is
now it's time skip. Anyways, this match is now over, and just for plot, Lee ends up losing because Gar entered his one tails half mode and actually destroyed him. If it wasn't for his sensei coming in there, well, his so-called sensei coming in there and putting bro to sleep, he would have just straight up killed Lee.
If he moves even a nano inch, a micro inch, a centakasito, a malakashikia closer towards Lee, Naruto say, "Kill him." Shikamaru's like, "I'm not fighting him." What? I'm not fighting him. What the fuck? Fine, then I'll kill him. As Naruto stands there, and as he stands there, Naruto will pull out the Soul Split Katana. And Shikamaru's like, "Where do you be getting these things from?" Naruto lifts up his shoulder and shows him a seal. Oh, that's cool. Now, y'all, I'm gonna tell you now. I don't remember if it was a month. I don't remember if it was 3 weeks. I don't remember if it was 2 months. So I'm gonna say it was a 3-month break. Like a 3-month break so they could prepare for the actual finals of the Chunin exams. So like I said, y'all, I don't remember if it was or wasn't. So please don't judge me. Please. I actually don't remember. Because I have a life. I'm not being mean. Yes, I am. I have a life. So my life isn't based around anime, so I would not know. But saying like I don't get paid to talk about anime, but shut the fuck. Whoa. Anyways, Naruto actually just cracks his neck, and they wait. They literally stood there the whole time and waited for one another to make a move. But Gaara turned around and walked away. Now we time skip during the 3 months of training. Naruto just does simple workouts, and when I say simple workouts, Naruto's walking around with weighted clothing that all, like each piece of clothing itself, weighs over 100,000 pounds. And on top of that, he's doing push-ups, he's running, and he's making sure no matter what, he doesn't use even an ounce of chakra. Top of this, Naruto's practicing each and every single day on how to use the Soul Split Katana in better ways. Naruto's practicing with his 1,000-mile chain, but more importantly, Naruto is trying to get down enough power to harness a sacred weapon specifically wielded by his mother, Kushina Uzumaki, who Naruto recently found out was his mother because Naruto's not an idiot, and he did his research about the Uzumakis throughout the history of Konoha, and of course the only one that popped up was Mito and Kushina, and obviously Mito is too fucking old, so Kushina had to be his mother. And that weapon just so happened to be the inverted spear of heaven, which of course he ended up going to Hiruzen and straight up fucking demanding. Hiruzen, being Hiruzen, doesn't really have a choice, so he just gives it up to Naruto. After Naruto received the inverted spear of heaven, that's all Naruto worked on, was the inverted spear of heaven, and, well, honestly, that's it. The inverted spear of heaven, the Soul Split Katana, and basic physical training. But as he worked on this, around, I'd say 2 months in, Naruto went towards Kakashi and basically demanded Sasuke. He told Sasuke, I made a deal with you, that if you don't fight Lee, I will teach you the 8 inner gates. And Sasuke would say, well, yeah, you didn't fight him, which means that it's best that I teach you this. Also, I want you to revenge him. Sasuke says, I don't know, Lee. I understand that, which is why I'm not asking you to do anything crazy, aside from kick Gaara's ass. Naruto will throw Sasuke a scroll. Firstly, that is called the Lightning Scroll. It's a scroll that I stole from the Hokage's office. In it are a bunch of lightning-based jutsus, but the most important jutsu is the lightning-style lightning armor, which is the jutsu you're going to use in tandem with the 8 inner gates, Naruto would say. As then he will hand Sasuke some clothing. This clothing is all weighted. You will train with this for the next month. And I'd say, matter of fact, no, the next 4 weeks. That's damn nearly a month. Yeah, I know. But the next 3 days after that, I'm going to teach you how to access the 8 inner gates. We time skip those 4 weeks. Sasuke every single day has trained on how to use a good majority of his lightning jutsus and has done physical workout training all whilst wearing the weighted clothing. Naruto also forced Sasuke to use clones in order to kick up his training even further. Each day that Sasuke trained, he became stronger and stronger and stronger way faster, and Naruto begins to notice this. But Naruto himself was doing more important things, like attaching the inverted spear of heaven to chains, learning how to wield it better, and learning that the inverted spear of heaven can just straight up stop Kekkei Genkais on command. More or less, I forgot what they're called, but specific nature release Kekkei Genkais. Or like unique type of releases, like if it isn't earth, wind, fire, and everything like that, I'm telling y'all, then it's going to be absolutely obliterated, like eviscerated right through. So, time skip, baby. Anyways, you now see Naruto. Naruto is seen sitting with all of his teammates. You know you're gonna have to fight Neji, right? God would say, yeah. I've been waiting to smack that smug look off his face for the longest time now. As Tenten will turn, look Naruto, you're really handsome, okay? But Neji's gonna beat your ass. And Naruto just didn't even bat an eye at her. Look, Tenten, beautiful, sexy lady. Listen, you're Neji's D1 dick rider. I don't want to hear nothing from you about Neji. Okay. As Naruto turns and says, but more importantly, I'm doing this in order to get a little bit of payback for Lee. Naruto turns, looks towards the crowd, and he steps down. Once Naruto steps into the ring, Neji would do the same. You're gonna lose today, Naruto. Naruto would look at him and laugh. You can't even defeat Lee. What makes you think you can defeat me? I'll destroy you. Why? Because I have the power of blah 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 blah. Whatever it is you're gonna say, I don't give a fuck. Are we squaring up or not? I'll show you. As Neji would run forward towards Naruto, he goes directly in for a kick, which Naruto would immediately dodge. Well, you're slow. Neji goes in for another kick, Naruto would dodge it again. Wow, you're way slower than I thought. Neji goes in for a punch, Naruto would block it. At this point, Naruto's just looking down at him, kind of sad. Wow. This was unexpected. Neji then jumps backwards and activates an 8 triground. Well, not that. Activates, yeah, the 64. Whatever the fuck it's called. He activates that little, the Hyuga style techniques and goes in and tries to strike Naruto's chakra points. But to his surprise, Naruto let him hit him. Matter of fact, Neji actually closed off about 3 of Naruto's chakra points. And here's where things start to get crazy. You see, when Neji closed one of Naruto's chakra points, here's what happens to Naruto. Firstly, Naruto is still going to be Toji's reincarnation, like in the thumbnail. So there's something crazy, y'all. Something that I haven't done in a video yet, but I actually got this idea whilst recording like a few minutes ago. But y'all, each time Naruto's chakra points are going to be closed off, Naruto's going to get stronger. Okay? Like, he's going to get stronger the less chakra he has. So if Naruto gets to like 0%, like 1% chakra, Naruto's literally going to be unstoppable for like 1 second. But that's the point. Neji's closing off Naruto's chakra points, which Naruto's actually sitting there and letting him do. And after Neji successfully lands and closes almost all of Naruto's chakra points, just enough chakra is able to flow for Naruto to stay alive, Naruto just gets up and looks at him. He will grab the Soul Split Katana, but this time around, it actually came like, it literally, like, all of his weapons just fell out of his seals. And Naruto picked them up. He tossed the Soul Split Katana into the air before Naruto jumped upward, which absolutely flabbergasted them at how fast he just jumped. Grabbed a hold of his sword and comes slamming down at Neji. Neji proceeds to jump to the side as Naruto slammed the sword into the ground, and a massive shockwave goes off and the entire ground just shatters. Neji looks stunned, Guy looks stunned, Tenten looks stunned. Naruto then would laugh as he flexes Kurama's chakra, who immediately forcibly reopened all of Naruto's chakra points. I just wanted to see that. I want you to see what happens when you close them. I'm so confused. Neji would say, the less chakra I have, the stronger I am. What? Neji would say, what? Replied the whole crowd. That doesn't make any sense. Kakashi would say, now that I think about it, the less chakra he has been becoming stronger and stronger each fight goes on. They would say, well, yeah, now that I think about it, I just thought he was adapting. And he got faster and faster in the bed. I beg your pardon? Replied Kakashi. Oh, nothing. What the fuck do you mean? Time skip. Back to the ring. Naruto ends up literally like picking up the 1,000-mile chain and shoots it forward towards Neji. Neji immediately rotates, but Naruto just jumped upwards. Holding onto his chain, he begins to spin mid-air at the same exact pace as the rotation. And they're literally clashing just like this, as Neji ends up literally booming out of his rotation and striking Naruto's elbow so ruthlessly that it actually just straight up booms. And Naruto's actually sent flying, where Naruto immediately hits a flip and would point his blade at Neji. You know you're gonna lose this fight no matter what, right? And Neji would say, oh, I'm pretty sure, but how about you stop holding back against me? Naruto looked at him, you're pretty sure you're gonna lose, and yet you're telling me to stop holding back? Neji would nod. Naruto would sigh. Alright, you asked for this. Naruto then would ball up his fist. Naruto's hair began to rise up before it would fall back down. Naruto's eyes became black. Why? I don't know. I just want him to look like reanimated Toji. And then bro just stepped 6th gate open. And with one strike, he immediately eliminated, knocked Neji out cold in the worst way possible. Just like that, he folded Neji like a lawn chair. Like a lawn chair is still an understatement. Like he absolutely just... he did this man bad. And as Neji lays on the ground, completely out immediately, bro. Leave if he did crash out. First, honest with y'all, Sasuke still more, and Naruto tells Sasuke, if you don't just take the damn weights off. And when Naruto says that, the entire crowd just looks at him for a minute. What did the Brokey just say? Take the damn weights off, Naruto would say. Sasuke would backwards and he would say, alright, Naruto. But know this, if he dies, it's kind of your fault. The hell it is, Naruto would say. As Sasuke proceeds to remove his weights. Once he removed his weights, Sasuke doomed forward at blinding speeds way faster than what even Third Gate Lee was doing. He boomed forward and actually successfully kicked Gaara dead, launching him into the air. Gaara's absolutely stunned as he's floating like mid-air, just guessed it, with Naruto witnessing Sasuke boost forward a bolt of lightning. Yes! Sasuke weaves signs mid-air and yells, arrow, smiting Gaara back down to the ground with a thunder arrow coming from Sasuke ends up landing as he picks Gaara up, realizing that Gaara still has this fucking sand armor. So, Sasuke, being a pretty smart guy, proceeds to grab Gaara, hold him up, and charge a Chidori point blank range. Naruto's like, maybe don't kill him. Sasuke's like, I'm not going to kill him. As he slams the Chidori right through Gaara's armor and through Gaara's stomach, causing Gaara to bleed, which will also cause, as you know, Gaara to go crazy. My blood! Which, as y'all know, is going to cause him to rampage, it's going to cause Shukaku to be activated, which is going to cause the same shit that happened in the original timeline. No matter. I guess you're stacked. You pretty stacked. 4th and the 6th. Naruto's, I don't need 6. I didn't even need it against Neji. I just wanted to show off. So what? We're gonna Del team him, or what's going on? Obviously, we're gonna jump him. He's a Jinchuriki. He's a what? He has a demon inside of him. I'm sorry, huh? Just fight. Naruto would say. As Naruto would immediately rush forward toward Gaara and whatever the form is called, the half cloak form. As he goes in to slash at Gaara, Gaara shoots his giant hand forward, and Naruto cuts right through it. As he cuts through it, Sasuke jumps upwards and immediately goes in with a thunder arrow, point blank range at Gaara's face, which of course Sasuke ends up landing pretty easily. Naruto, who's behind Gaara, goes in and slashes him clean across the back. Actually, I'm gonna have to pause it right here. So yeah, he ends up slashing Gaara across the back, and then Sasuke ends up kicking Gaara forward. As Gaara is thrown backwards, Kankuro shoots down his puppets towards Sasuke. As Kankuro's puppets are coming forward, Naruto would immediately look to his, look behind him and nod. Immediately, a rhino, or whatever the fuck it was. I think it was a rhino. Was it a fucking rhino? No, a deer. I think it was a deer. Man, it was one of the fucking two. A deer just ran into Kankuro's puppets and it's immediately destroyed. As Ino will walk down and Temari will step forward. Who the hell are you, bitch? I'm the bitch that's gonna beat your ass. The fuck? And Temari's like, okay, bet. As immediately Temari rushes forward and Ino will do the same. But as Ino does so, she literally just pops up a shadow and grabbed a sword from it. And Naruto's like, what the fuck? She can do that? Sasuke's like, yeah, they can store things in her too. Since, you know what, whatever. As she does so, suddenly, Ino summons Nurei and immediately grabs on her. She flies upwards into the air. Temari throws a wave of wind, just for that wave of wind to be blocked by Nurei shooting off a wave of lightning. As Nurei ends up throwing Ino forward, Ino goes directly in point blank range before summoning Rapid Escape and proceeds to duck off behind Temari and land a stab onto her. Now we're gonna start speeding through the story, okay? Keep it brief with y'all. Naruto and Sasuke actually made it outside with Gaara like they would have done in the original timeline, which ends up leading on to Gaara actually transforming into full Shukaku. Now this time around, once he transforms into full Shukaku, Naruto looks onward like, yeah, what are we gonna do against that? And he's like, what do you mean? Naruto said, I don't have anything big enough for that. Don't your chains extend infinitely? Well, yeah, that's as long as the end isn't visible. Then extend them. I can't turn them into a fucking mech. Can't your soul split katana become anything you want it to be? No! It matches the user. I could technically change it if I change, but that's only if I change. I'm not changing myself for no fucking sword. What about the other one, that inverted spear of heaven or something? That only works on unique Kekai Genkais. He is a Kekai Genkai. He is a tailed beast. It isn't going to do anything except for stop his sin powers. He is made out of sin. I don't know what's going to happen. Well, you could at least attempt. I'm not going to attempt that. What is wrong with you? Then what are we going to do? And as Naruto and Sasuke begin to argue, they both witness Jiraiya swoop in with Gamabunta as he slashes Shukaku dead in half. And I was like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? More importantly, where'd the giant toad come from? That is a very good point. Naruto says he watches onward, and both Naruto and Sasuke watches as Jiraiya absolutely decimates. And I mean decimates, I mean bodies. Back on was Temari and Ino. Temari and Ino are fighting, and they're battling pretty well as Ino's absolutely folding Temari. Temari is actually doing good with her wind style techniques, but Nure is actually countering everything. And if Nure isn't countering, the frog is either grabbing her and just trapping her in there, or the snake is spilling out poison to the point where it's not even a fair fight anymore. She's getting jumped, like badly. She's getting jumped horribly, actually, to the point where Ino actually has to. She has to actually cool it down a little bit, because if she doesn't, then she'll kill him. Well, kill her. So she backs off and waits for a little minute. Okay. You're strong. I like that. But know this, little girl. You threaten Naruto again, I'll kill you and everything you know and love. As this happens, we time skip on over towards Naruto, sitting down, looking at, well, Hiruzen's tombstone. So he's dead. Yeah, he's dead, kid. Naruto's turn. So who are you? My name is Jiraiya. I'm the guy who took down the beast. You're the white-haired man. Naruto, who still has his eyes on the tombstone, never looked back at him. That was the only guy who gave me any money. I was broken on my own. Hiruzen was the one who allowed me to train to become stronger. Naruto would turn. Without the old man, I probably would be dead, starved to death. Rabbiting on the streets, he turned. For the first time, actually looking at Jiraiya. So let me guess, you're the next Hokage? Hell no, Jiraiya would say. But if you want, you can come with me to go get her. Go get her? Naruto would say. Heard you say. As a smile began to spread across Naruto's face. Is she bad? And Jiraiya's like, are you coming or not? And Naruto's like, I mean, when are we leaving? Today. A couple minutes from now. I've already spoken to Kakashi about it, and Guy. It's okay as long as you're down with it. Naruto would nod, saying that of course he would like to come. Any opportunity to meet the next Hokage is 100% in this game. From here we will time skip. Like normal, Naruto's calming and just chilling in the hotel. As he's chilling in the hotel, Itachi still shows up at his door. The difference is though, Naruto's not going to be the same Naruto he was in the original timeline. Naruto this time around is smart. Naruto's like very smart. So when Naruto looks to the peephole and he sees Itachi, it's immediately, oh, hell no! Naruto turns around and literally jumps through the window. Like he jumps through his window to get out of there. But as he jumped through the window, he saw on the ground Kisame. And Kisame looked at him and immediately caught Naruto mid-air and proceeds to slam him onto the ground. Naruto Uzumaki, he'd say, you're the guy who killed Shimura and Zabuza. And Naruto's like, first off, how you know it's me? Secondly, you're in the bingo book, you fucking idiot. Okay. Can we just talk about, as Kisame grabs Naruto and literally throws him to the side like he was nothing. Kisame blinks forward and hits Naruto with a ruthless, devastating, point-blank murder attempt kick that sends Naruto flying. And as Naruto is sent flying and he slides across the ground, Naruto looked up for a moment and he saw Kisame coming down at him with Samehada. Naruto barely ends up dodging as he pulls out the Soul Split Katana. As he does so, Naruto would charge forward towards him, and Samehada and Naruto's blade would clash, but of course, Naruto has the Soul Split Katana. Samehada is technically alive, therefore, each time their blades are clashing, Naruto's actually hurting Samehada, because Samehada may be technically a blade, but the blade is alive, and the blade is not loyal. Blades can get scratches and cuts on them, in case you're wondering. Of course, this time this blade is physical, and it has a soul, and it's living. Therefore, Naruto's actually dealing a good amount of damage to Samehada with each strike. So, as him and Kisame are clashing, Naruto's actually doing very well against him. That is, of course, until Itachi shows up, grabs Naruto by the back of his shirt, and slangs him like he was nothing. Once he's slanged back, Naruto would immediately look upwards. Okay. Seriously? You're gonna jump me? Itachi would look forward. Naruto Uzumaki, you're coming with us. Or, and here's a good idea, maybe leave me the hell alone? Itachi didn't appear right in front of him. I'm sorry, but we cannot do that. Naruto says, oh shit. As Itachi proceeds to kick him directly in the back, grab him by his hair, porn style, and then proceeds to literally drag Naruto back into, his room. And as Naruto's dragged back inside, Naruto's like, dude, I don't think y'all seem to understand who I'm with. Also, Naruto proceeds to jump and boost forward immediately in the 6th gate as he goes in point blank range to kick, but Itachi's Susanoo immediately activates and blocks it. Now specifically it's his ribcage, but to Itachi's surprise, he sees a crack appear from Naruto's kick. And as soon as Itachi sees this, Naruto's like, whoa, what the hell is that? And Naruto's actually backhanded by the Susanoo arm that backhands Naruto and sends him flying. And Kisame's like, whoa, what the hell was that? Itachi's like, technique I don't use often. No enemy strong enough to do so. That's the guy who killed Shimura, right? Kisame would nod. Do what you must. Don't kill the kid, though. And as Itachi says this, Itachi would freeze in his tracks as he ends up feeling a powerful chakra approaching. What the hell? He would turn on him, Itachi! And Sasuke goes directly in for the Chidori at Itachi, but Itachi would obviously catch him like in the original timeline and hits him with the meanest hit humanly imaginable and proceeds to fold him. Pathetic, Itachi would say. He grabs Sasuke by the throat as he's about to place him underneath the same Genjutsu and give him the same talk as he did in the original timeline, but Naruto actually boomed forward and hits him with a claymore. In case you're wondering what a claymore is, I might be able to put up like a little video demonstrating it, but it's a WWE move, but that ain't the point. The point is, it's actually like a really fucking deadly ass move. Let's see if you could do it right, but that's literally what Naruto struck Itachi with. Itachi's actually thrown back. Itachi gets upward where there, Kisame will get up beside him. And as this happens, Jiraiya ends up arriving beside Naruto and Sasuke. Naruto's like, why are you here? Sasuke's like, I was injured, you idiot. When? Long story. Oh yeah, whenever you tried to help Jiraiya. And this time around, plot convenient, Sasuke tried to help Jiraiya, but he got backhanded by Shukaku's tail and knocked unconscious and arms broke or some bullshit. So, some bullshitty reason why he's here. Anyways though, with Naruto just looking onward, he would shake his head in embarrassment before turning back and looking at Itachi and Kisame, who immediately fell back. And as soon as they fell back, Naruto would turn to look at Jiraiya. Exactly who are you? I'm one of the 3 legendary Seinen, so you're equivalent to the pedophile. Who? The pedophile, Orochimaru, Mr. The guy who was literally touching on himself at this dude over here. I mean, we were on the same team. And doesn't that mean that y'all are equivalent? I mean, yeah, technically. So yeah, you're equivalent to a pedophile. I'll pay you if you never call me that again. I've seen you peeking in showers. You are a fucking pedophile. No amount of money will make me not call you that. Okay, fine. Time skip. Naruto is seen looking at Tsunade, who is absolutely destroying the Hokages. And then she insulted the 3rd Hokage, which caused Naruto to go quiet. Look, Hiruzen may be a pretty fucked up guy, but Hiruzen was the only guy who gave me money. Okay? And I'm fucking broke. Okay, broke is the biggest understatement. Didn't you have to kill people for that money? And Naruto would go quiet. Damn, she got it. I'm not finna come back to that village and be a Hokage. Well, then the least you can do is come back and heal Lee. Alright, that's one of my only actual friends, Naruto say. So I'm gonna need you to heal him. And Tsunade would look at him. I don't give a fuck about that, motherfucker. Which causes silence to fill the air. And Jiraiya looks at Naruto. Naruto, are you okay? Fight me. Naruto would say, throw hands, you sexy bitch. And Jiraiya's like, or maybe Naruto would say, shut up! As both Naruto and Tsunade at the same time told Jiraiya to shut up. Tsunade would stand up. And she would say, step outside, brat. And Naruto would do so. And as soon as he stepped outside, Naruto, with no hesitation, immediately activated the 6 gates and drew upon as much of Kurama's power as he could, equivalent up to about 4 tails of it. He grabs the Soul Split Katana and speed blitzes at full speed towards Tsunade. And he jumps up and goes in to strike her. Tsunade would duck, dodge to the right, a boxing style weave, and punch Naruto dead across the face. Naruto's flabbergasted, he's stunned, he literally went in for an immediate attempt to kill this bitch, and she still folded him, he's basically equivalent to, I'd say, a full power Nine Tails in the form he just was in, and Tsunade just bitched him. Obviously, he's gonna have to get up confused, because, he basically just entered the 10th gate, and he got folded. He looks at Tsunade confused, and Tsunade will look at him. I'm not an idiot. Also, the amount of power you think you just used, you didn't. You tried drawing upon a tailed beast combined with the 8 inner gates. That doesn't work too well. But Tsunade will walk forward towards Naruto and place her foot on his throat. Naruto's like, joke's on you. I like this. And she's like, is this your son? She say, looking at Jiraiya. It's Minatos. Who? Minatos. He said underneath his breath. Naruto then proceeds to grab Tsunade's leg and proceeds to immediately flip her over and immediately grab the inverted spear of heaven and point it directly at her throat. And she's like, smooth takedown. A smile will spread across her face. Pretty tough. As she instantly grabs Naruto's arm and just crushes that bitch. Immediately shatters his arm. Naruto screeches as Tsunade gets up and goes in to punch at him. Jiraiya then would stop the fight. Okay, that's enough. Naruto, listen, you may be the strongest, I'd say at this point, probably Jonin in the village. But me and Orochimaru and Tsunade were on completely different levels from you. Naruto just looks onward. You sure about that? Because I realized that I shouldn't have mixed all those powers together because I couldn't control it. He looks onward, but her? I'd fold her. Jiraiya's like, yeah, when you're older, probably. He looked at Tsunade. Tsunade, please just come back with us. And after a lot of talking and arguing, Tsunade would just tell them that she'll go. In all actuality, she still plans to fight Orochimaru like she would have done in the original timeline, which now we cut to that. Sona. I'll do whatever it is you... Sneak attack! You hear as Naruto jumps upwards from the top rope and goes in to slash at Orochimaru's neck, which of course Orochimaru proceeds to dodge swiftly as he proceeds to literally wrap his neck around Naruto. And Naruto just easily just cuts that shit clean off, which doesn't matter because it's Orochimaru and he just regrows another neck or another body because it's fucking Orochimaru. But as he does so, Naruto jumps backwards and immediately point blank range shoots the chakra, shoots his 1,000-mile chains towards Orochimaru. As it immediately wraps around Orochimaru, Naruto then proceeds to use them to slingshot himself forward as he kicks Orochimaru. As this happens, Jiraiya appears and summons Gamabunta. Tsunade summons her slug, and Orochimaru summons his snakes. Kabuto stands beside Orochimaru and says, I'll handle Naruto. And Jiraiya's like, that guy? No, Orochimaru's like, that guy will kill you, Kabuto. I need you by my side. Actually, no, we won't win here. Tsunade and Jiraiya together are already a problem for me. The only reason why Suna would be a threat, the only reason why you'd probably lose to Suna is because she's too strong. You're powerful medical ninjutsu, just as she is. But Suna is on a whole different level from you. That kid. It's this, third time getting in my way, Orochimaru would say before disappearing off with Kabuto. Naruto's like, you've got to be kidding me. Where'd he go? There ain't no telling. You time skip. Honestly, y'all, I would say that the same thing ends up happening as it did in the original timeline, the Sasuke retrieval arc, but honestly, this time around, when he is on the roof and they try to kidnap him, well, try to get him to go with him, Sasuke doesn't agree this time around. So, instead, the Sound Four tried to kidnap Sasuke. But you see, Sasuke is very smart, number one. And number two, only thing he gotta do is offer some money or waste some money, and Naruto appears. But more importantly, he actually jumps backwards and dodges an attack from the big one. I don't know these people's names, so I'm actually just gonna use references or some shit. But like from the big fat dude, the Earth style one, he dodges a direct punch from him, which he immediately breaks a portion of the house they were on. As immediately the flying one, she shoots off her weird spirit slug thingy majiggies towards Sasuke, who easily dodges and evades through them. Mind you, at this point in time, Sasuke has experienced enough trauma to have his 3 Tomoe in both eyes. So he dodges and evades through each of their attacks as, well, the spider shoots off a barrage of spider webs, which of course, Naruto being Naruto still is able to dodge, evade, and weave through. Where there, I said Naruto, Sasuke being Sasuke, is still able to evade through them. Where Sasuke blitzes forward towards the one who split into 2 people and actually Chidori right through one of them, instantly killing him on the spot. As this happens, immediately they will all activate their curse marks, immediately preparing to attack Sasuke. As they all pounce forward towards Sasuke, immediately appearing beside Sasuke will be Asuma, who just so happens to be very close by, and some bullshit. Honestly, a bunch of Jonins and ninjas begin to appear all throughout Konoha, which causes the Sound 4 to actually have to be forced to fall back. And as they fall back, well, the spider guy summons a giant spider, which in turn battles off against him. And as it battles against him, a good enough distraction is allowed where there we can time skip for the 4 years. Honestly, the 4-year training goes really differently this time around, because this time around Naruto actually trains with Tsunade, and he trains personally with Tsunade. Kakashi trains Sasuke and Ino, and honestly, we can just time skip straight to the Kazekage retrieval arc. Naruto walks into the office. Lady Tsunade, Naruto, Sasuke, Ino. The Kazekage has been kidnapped. I thought he was dead. Naruto says, Gaara, it's a Kazekage. Tsunade would say, huh? Naruto would say, yes, a good while back, actually, Jiraiya went to the Senin village and tightened up his seal. After doing so, he kind of talked to the kid for a while, and believe it or not, he came out unscathed because he gave the kid a change of heart. What the hell? What? Yeah, confusing, I know. Anyways, time skip. Naruto immediately heads off with his team. Heading off with his team like they would have done in the original timeline. They still make it there at the same exact point. Once they make it there, you can see Deidara sitting. Oh, actually no, Choso still attacks them like in canon, and I'm pretty sure they like split up or some shit in order to get there. But we're just gonna say for plot convenience, Naruto actually runs into Deidara, who's literally like on his bird with Gaara's body, and Naruto, seeing this bird is technically a unique Kekkei Genkai, proceeds to yeet the inverted spear of heaven directly towards Deidara's bird. And honestly, point blank range, that mud explodes immediately, with Deidara being on top of it, and Naruto actually teleporting using the Flying Thunder God technique onwards towards the inverted spear of heaven mid-air. Naruto flicks into the 7 gates, speed blitzes, and kicks Deidara's head clean off, instantly killing him. Naruto lands and catches his body with ease. Where their Saucery would look at him. Deidara, killed in a single blow. Naruto then would turn, and you must be Saucery of the Red Sand. Saucery would turn and look at him. I'll put you down fast. As he immediately shot forward with the Kazekage or whoever he was, and Naruto just blitzed him, broke his puppet, and immediately blitzed towards him full speed and went directly in for a killing blow, which of course didn't go too well for him because this is still Saucery we talking about. So Saucery ends up literally just pulling up 2 more puppets, but they're blitzed, they're broken, and Naruto's coming in for the kill before Saucery manages to use a reverse. No. He successfully kills Saucery. Like, I was gonna come up with some type of excuse for how Saucery survives, but if I'm being honest with y'all, I can't think of any way that he survives this encounter. So, just like that, he absolutely folds them. We cut to them returning to the Leaf Village, where they basically demanded that they're gonna have a Kage Summit. And as they're thinking on having a Kage Summit, Naruto says something doesn't feel right. He would say, something really doesn't feel right. Like, something feels like strange. And as Naruto says that, Naruto just can't help it. The feeling is getting worse until everybody in the entire room just hears a very loud voice say, Shinra Tensei! And obviously, the almighty push is performed, therefore the pain attack starts from here. Naruto's like, Tsunade, I haven't seen Jiraiya in a minute. That's pain, right? Tsunade would nod. That's the guy you told me about? The one Jiraiya sensei went to go fight, the one who killed him. Tsunade would nod. I don't know why I said in a minute, but just know Jiraiya's dead, y'all. He's dead. He's caught in the pack. He's packed up. He's gone. He's done for. New alt caught in the pack is gas. So what? Jiraiya is gas. He's dead, y'all. He's dead. He is gone. But Naruto would just draw upon his katana. Immediately, Naruto enters the 7th gate and booms forward towards Pain. Honestly, y'all, I would say this fight actually changes, but to be honest, Naruto's doing everything he did in the original timeline, simply just without the Rasengan and without Sage Mode, because Naruto doesn't need Sage Mode. Okay, number 1, Naruto trained with Tsunade. Okay, Naruto has the 100 heals combined with the 8 inner gates, which is freakishly overpowered. On top of that, this version of Naruto is ruthless and he's 100% willing to kill. On top of that, during his training with Tsunade, Naruto not only learned the summon jutsu in order to summon Lady Katsuya, Naruto also has a very good connection with Kurama in this time, because during that 4 years, Naruto got a bond with Kurama, and I'm not even going to come up with some excuse as to why, just know he did. So Naruto at this point in the story is far, number 1, he's far stronger than his original canon self at this point, because he's able to access the 7th gate, hold up to about 6 tails of Kurama's chakra, and he's able to use the 100 healing seals along with the strength enhancement, and he can activate Slug Sage Mode. All of that. And he doesn't, he can't even perform a regular jutsu aside from the Flying Thunder God. On top of that, he has the Soul Split Katana, the Inverted Spirit of Heaven, the 1,000-mile chain. Who knows? I might even give him Playful Cloud later on in the video. Like who actually knows? This version of Naruto is a fucking demon. But back on to what I was saying. Naruto starts countering all of Pain's movements, and no matter what Pain throws at Naruto, Naruto's able to either throw something even more powerful back at him, or hit him with an even stronger attack. And as Pain is getting pushed back, he'd look at Naruto with an annoyed look on his face. Alright, that's it. King of Hell. Pain proceeds to summon the King of Hell as his animal paths begin to summon all of their animals. And as they begin to summon, Naruto will look on with kind of a disgusted look. What the hell? As then, he'd immediately shoot the King of Hell tongue towards Naruto, and Naruto would dodge as the tongue actually successfully lands and grabs a hold of Hinata. As this happens, the King of Hell literally just snatches her forward, and Pain then would say, if anybody makes any movement, she dies. And Naruto would look on and say, she dies, right? If any of us move. Pain would nod. Well, it's just one life to save hundreds. Naruto took a step forward, blitzed, and actually successfully ripped the King of Hell clean in half. He ends up grabbing Hinata's body and looks her into her eyes. Sorry, beautiful, but I'm gonna have to sit you down real quick. He throws Hinata to the side. Over there, he grabs the Inverted Spirit of Heaven. He ends up running forward before he's almighty pushed away by Pain, just for Naruto to jump backward, reactivate the 7th gate, and boom back forward towards him. And honestly, they continue the fight, but Naruto's continuing to become stronger and stronger as they fight, until eventually Naruto actually kills the King of Hell path. And as y'all know, once he's destroyed, the other paths can't come back. Therefore, Naruto starts dismantling each path, and as he does so, he successfully kills him upwards into Obito Kamui's End. From here on out, I'm planning on ending the video off way sooner. So just know that Obito Kamui's End. And once he Kamui's in, beside Obito would be number 1, Kona,
Number 2, actually, yeah, it's everybody. Like, everybody appears beside him. All the surviving Akatsuki members, those who are alive, that being Black, Zetsu, Kisame, Itachi. Actually, no, Itachi's dead at this point because Itachi just so happened to send Sasuke a letter before this, and so Sasuke already went off and fought Itachi, so y'all know this. But Sasuke's right with Obito, believe it or not, and he's wearing an Akatsuki robe. And Naruto's like, Sasuke, what the fuck is you doing? They made my brother kill the clan. I'm gonna get revenge on the leaf. Maybe instead of getting revenge on the village, get revenge on the people that made your brother do this. And we can do that after we kill these people. And Sasuke just looks at him. Oh wait, that's a good point. As he turns and looks at Obito, immediately Amateratsu's him. Before jumping backwards and landing beside Naruto and taking off the cloak. Why would you even, you know what? I don't got time for you. He just turns and just looks at the rest of them. This is all he got? Please, we're gonna destroy them. As walking out will be a fully healed Nagato, who stands beside Obito. In case you're wondering, he just used the King of Hell and healed himself. So, now literally all of the Akatsuki are now there, along with a bunch of Black Zetsus. And as Naruto sees this, he's like, okay, so if I kill these guys right now, all of our problems are solved. So now they would nod. Naruto says, I've saved up enough chakra to activate the 100 healing seals, right? So now it says, probably. Naruto would close his eyes and do so. Well, then he would enter the 7th gate, where then Naruto would close his eyes yet again and enter Kurama's zone. Let me guess. You want to try to go beyond our current limit. Naruto would nod, and he activates KCM level 1. And as Obito sees this, the one thing he can just think is, what the fuck? What? Like, what is all this power? And Naruto's like, it's the perfect opportunity for me to take you down. So one way or another, no matter how much power I use, you'll die today. What am I supposed to do against that? How am I supposed to defeat that? Obito would say, can somebody answer that? What the fuck am I supposed to do against that? And Naruto, surprisingly enough, I'm gonna be real with y'all, absolutely destroyed the remaining members of the Akatsuki. There's no point in even covering this. Like, yo, Naruto absolutely won. And with this is where we're gonna end off the series. I know this series actually ended off really badly, but y'all, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Y'all, bro, what was I going to do? Like, there's no way for me to make this series end off well, because number one, it's a Toji Naruto. I don't think there's any way of doing this type of video justice. But I did try my best, and I did at least give y'all a ending to this story, because I'm gonna be real with y'all, I was not planning on doing that, like, honestly, but I did, so thank me, I guess. Anyway, without any further ado, I'm finally done with this, so thank you, God, man, Jesus Christ.